filled with excellent techniques to create the perfect friendship bracelet. This includes the chevron style bracelet, the knitted style bracelet and the crisscross bracelet. Friendships are forever, and so are bracelets. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Join guest designer Gemma Crow as she brings you a fascinating DVD that teaches you how to create all of your important findings that are essential to everybody's collection. Gemma will take you through step by step to create all of your finishing touches that bring your pieces to life, essential for all jewellery makers. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
There are two easy ways you can purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview and FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click to register. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking on the Watch Live Show button on the homepage. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Add to Basket button and you can continue shopping or check out right away. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Get creative with Mark Smith with his Craft Fair DVD. Mark guides you through 6 sections of fascinating techniques that sell the best on his very own successful craft fairs. He concludes this DVD by sharing his own tips and hints that make his own stalls very popular. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Do you know, I was just sat in the studio chatting away to Sarah Alvin then, and honestly, suddenly it said, "Welcome back, you watch." I said, "Oh, it's me." We're having a right chat. See you, lovely. We were talking clothes. Where'd you get that top from? We were, and I suddenly saw I was chatting away, and it suddenly went Zena. Anyway, sorry about that. I was having a right natter. Anyway, thank you to the lovely Sarah Alvin and her new DVD. That was exciting, wasn't it? And lovely Eleanor for looking after you. Now it's my turn, and coming up later we've got Welsh Wendy. We have, and today, if you like colourful pearls, oh yeah, I've got the most everything you could wish for with pearls. I've got the knotting tool, I've got the awl, I've got strands of pearls, all big. If you like chunky pearls. Big pearls, I've got the silks for the pearls, I've got the knotting tool, I've got everything, I tell you. And the big news coming up later on today. Now, we're starting the education hour now, all about the oldest gemstone of all time. So, right back to when planet Earth first started spinning and rotating. We're going back to the zircon. It has to be, doesn't it? Between 4.4 and 4.6. There's a questionable whether it's 4.4, 4.5 or 4.6 billion years old. But also today on the show, super excited. Now, I've only personally ever been able to bring you one amylite once before. It was a 14 by 5 millimetre. And we're going way bigger today, way bigger. And if I told you that I've done a load of research this morning, and on average it's about £200 everywhere else, including our very own Gem Collector website for the similar size, and we're taking it to 25% of that today. I'll tell you that right now. 25 for arguably the rarest gemstone of all. And I've got one right here to show you. Now, just remember, though, that... oh, thank you. Lauren's just bought me a little cloth, because I just said I've got my little hand... Thank you, lovely girl. I just said I've got my hand-creamed fingers on this one. Now, they're like a human being. We're going to get into the zircon now. I just want to give you a flash, because I've had Few people asking about this today. No two amylites are the same. They're like a human being. You will never get two the same. Now, let me just show you this look. Top grade. If you look at the bottom there, you can see shock of red, yellows, greens, there's more reds, there's more oranges, and this one I took out into the sunshine today. If you look into the centre today, and when you get it home, you'll see, and this one in the studio, remember they're all different. Some you'll get more reds, more greens, more, occasionally you'll get a turquoise, oranges there as well. So the second you get, you know, lots of iridescence and fantastic bright iridescence and all those minimum of 3 primary colours, you're talking AA grade. And bearing in mind, the grades of amylite I've been talking about earlier that I've looked at elsewhere, A+ grade, and they're at over £200. I'll give you the exact figures for you because I've looked, and on our own Gem Collector website as well. Because last time I bought you the amylite, we didn't have any loose amylite on our Gem Collector sister channel. And literally within the last week, I've been talking to Alex Mackay, who presents on Gem Collector, and they've just had some, and I checked the website before I came on, the naughtiest price for a similar, £199, and I'm going to take it to a quarter of that. So this really is a showstopper deal of the year, as far as I'm concerned, for the amylite today. I tell you what we'll do, we won't make you too long, make you wait too long. We'll do that around about sort of between 2 and half past, okay, between 2 and half past today. So that's in a couple of hours. So then, zircon. Let me talk to you about zircon. Now, zircon comes in a plethora of, I love that word, plethora of colours. Everything from like a yellow golden colour to colourless, to blue. Probably the most valuable of all zircons is the red. So again, very occasionally we've managed to bring you a red Larique, red zircon in our Larique collection on our sister channel. Very occasionally. So blue comes in green as well, believe it or not. So green zircon, colourless or white zircon, very popular because it looks like a diamond. And it used to be called the hyacinth. And that was because, I mean, this gemstone goes back to, well, 4.6 billion years old. So this goes back to ancient times. Zircon has been worn in jewellery. It really, really does. But Pliny, or Pliny, I never know how to pronounce it. Is it Pliny the Elder? Pliny, I think it is. Pliny. Anyway, Pliny the Elder named zircon the hyacinth because he thought it looked like the flower because of the colour. It's also been known as the Mantara diamond. We're learning lots today, aren't we? The Mantara diamond. The reason being, Mantara is a town in Sri Lanka. And basically, the Mantara diamond is because it has got such... Gemologists believe there is no other natural gemstone on this planet that possesses the adamantine lustre, the birefringence, and I'll talk you through all of these things, means double refraction. I'll explain it all as we go through the hour. But the luminosity and the sheer brilliance that zircon does. Now, whenever I was talking to Lucy Nichols, our lovely presenter that's gone off to have a lovely little baby. We were talking about microdremels we were this morning, weren't we, Phil, on the telephone? She rang up asking me about the microdremel for her dad. Actually, no, I better scrap that in case he's watching. Sorry, Luce. Actually, I'll scrap that. She wasn't. Ignore that. Oh, gosh, I probably just let the cat out of the bag. Oh, I hope he's not... Oh, I'm in big trouble now. Anyway, we were talking about... we were talking about zircon, and she said, I often think, Zine, she said, when you see all these big... Oh, I hope I've just dropped her in it. Let's hope he's not watching. Oh, I could be in big trouble now, couldn't I? Oh, gosh, me, what? Oh, I hope neither of them are watching. I'm panicking now. Anyway, but she was saying, you know, Zine, when you see these stars on the red carpet, you know, they're going to these big awards and things, she said, and you see them in all their supposed diamond jewellery, and it really, really sparkles. She said, I honestly think it's zircon. I bet you it's zircon. Because nothing photographs as well as zircon. Diamonds will not photograph and give you that amount of sparkle as a zircon. So chances are, I bet the chances are you're probably looking at zircon. You know, you really are, and it's got way more history. Let's just put this into perspective. A diamond is 1 billion years old. 1 billion. I mean, that's hard to get your head around anyway. Times that by 4.5, and you get a zircon. You know, 4-fold as rare and as ancient as a diamond. It's incredible. Shall I show you one? And then I can carry on talking you through the information, can't I? So, we'll start with one of our posh ones. Oh, yeah, and, oh, my goodness, we are spoiling you with the first one, aren't we? Look at this. What's the length of this one? centimetres. Oh my goodness gracious me. Let me show you these. Look at these. Come in the lovely gift box that we love. Now, when you see this zircon here, basically it's completely and utterly natural. Okay, totally natural. Now, for many, many years, the most popular zircon was the colourless variety because it looks more like a diamond than any other natural stone, and that's due to, as you can see here, its incredible luminosity and its incredible dispersion. It really is. And as I said, most gem collectors do truly believe that zircon is the most brilliant natural gem that exists to date. And as I said, it's been set into jewellery since antiquity. Now look, when you get, this is what we're looking for now, I'm very gently rotating this, look. We've micro-faceted every single one of those 2 to 3 mils, so perfect for your micro and macrame as well. Now, the reason we won't be able to, the only sad news in this education hour is, unlike the majority of education hours we've brought you today, we cannot bring you 60 minutes of zircon. Do you know why? It's such a rare treat. We just do not have enough in the vault. Bearing in mind we're one of the biggest buyers of coloured gemstones in the world, and we cannot fill a 1 hour slot. We just don't have enough. Okay, so when you do see zircon, it is a suggestion that you grab it as quickly as you can, because there's no guarantee when I can bring you any more. Okay, now it's a 30 centimetre strand. It's dazzling zircon. It's 2 to 3 millimetres, so great for your macrame and in your 2 mils, your micro macrame as well. Now, for those of you wondering, let's face it, I mean, it's 7.5 on the Mohs hardness scale, but let's face it, if a gemstone has managed to withstand all that extremity of pressure and heat and really adverse conditions as the tectonic plates of this planet have pushed together and driven, you know, the mountains of the Himalayas from 9 miles below the ocean up into the Himalayas. I mean, this is major change of the planet. It's going to be, you cannot worry about, you can wear it every day and really not give it much worry, have you? If you think about it, you know. And basically as well, when somebody sees your zircon, right there, and if you've got it on your finger, if you've got it as a bracelet, if you've got it on your décolletage as your necklace, you've got it in your ears, you can point out, and when they say to you, oh my goodness me, what is that you're wearing? Why is it so sparkly? You can give them the history, and you can actually tell them you are wearing a piece of history. Now, the one thing to mention, now this is something to mention, right? Very naughtily, a man-made synthetic was brought into the industry called cubic zirconia. Now, why do you think they did that? Sounds very similar, and it's very, very easy, and it's caused an awful lot of confusion out there in the market today. And sadly, a lot of people, I've heard it. In fact, I went to a spa the other week. I was with my fella. We got treated to a lovely spa by Steve and Sarah Bennett for Christmas, and it was about to run out, so we went. It was lovely. Anyway, I was in the shop, and clearly cubic zirconia there. Looks lovely, lovely and sparkling, whatever. And I heard the shop assistant saying it was zircon. And I said to my fella, it isn't. And it really frustrates me, because I truly believe you should always be fully aware of what you buy. Now, when we bring you our jewellery and our gemstones, we tell you, we're very transparent, we're very open. We will always tell you if there's a treatment, always. So if it's heat treated like a sapphire or a tanzanite tends to be, or a ruby, we will always tell you. Because you have to be aware of what you should get what you're paying for, is my belief, and my family's belief that own the business. I truly believe that, and it drives me mad when I hear people trying to pass a synthetic, man-made cubic zirconium off as a zircon. It's just not right. Okay, so always be sure. The great thing is, when you buy from Jewellery Maker, we have every single one of our gemstones tested for you independently by an independent laboratory. So when you're getting zircon from us, you're getting the real deal. And this is absolutely natural as well. It's fabulous. Look at that sparkle. So then, let me give you, and do you see why it was called the hyacinth? Look, because of those beautiful yellow golden tones in this particular one. This is, as I said, $39.95. Right, have a look out there on the internet today. Have a look at the price of zircon. Proper zircon. Now, when I said limited, I've only got 20 available. I'm just going to measure that for you, by the way, because it looks, as usual, a couple of centimetres over what we're promising you there. I've got 32 in the studio, but it's 30 centimetres officially. But look, if you want, there is no other gemstone that can compare with a diamond on every single level, from what is known as the adamantine luster. So adamantine is the fire. Okay, so adamantine, and adamastor is the word for diamond, and basically means inconquerable. Very, very hard, the diamond, obviously, and this is right up there as well, 7.5 on the most hardness scale. But you get more fire than a diamond in a zircon. More fire than a diamond. It's incredible. It's incredible. So less than 20 of those. Now I'm not going to keep reading everybody's names out, just because we've got so few. I want to get the story across to you about. Oh, I meant to tell you, the reason they stopped calling zircon the Mantara diamond is because it so looks like a diamond that people were actually selling it as a diamond. And it's, although it looks in every which way but the price point a diamond, very naughty again to pass it off as a diamond. So that was number one. Beautiful, isn't it? $39.95. These are incredible price points for you, by the way. Really, really incredible. Oh, okay. Oh. I mean, let me just show you this. If I just showed you just the end of the strand, look, just to show you can see why it gets absolutely 100% confused for a diamond, can't you? Right there, look. Aren't they phenomenal? For those of you wondering your birthstones, well, it's along with well, if I had to tell you, it's also in that month. It's also the birthstone for tanzanite and turquoise. What birth month is it? Do you think? What do you think? It's stunning sparkle. Look, absolutely. And when you think it's 4.6 billion years old, I mean, just truly fantastic, isn't it? Now this strand's even longer. I know. 35 centimetres, and it's extremely durable because of all that extreme temperature and pressure it's had to withstand. Now what we've done here on this strand is, as we like to do on Jewellery Maker, don't we? We've graduated it from a 2x1 mil right up to, we've actually doubled it in size as we go through, to 4x2. Oh, bless you, Tina. She was on it then, wasn't she? She went December. You're absolutely right, Teen. Right, absolutely right. Oh, and Sissy. Oh, bless you. In Oklahoma, thank you for your definition of zircon. I've always seen the cubic zirconia and did not know that there was a genuine gemstone that was zircon. Yeah, this is where, I mean, it's understandable, isn't it? It's human nature. If something is as stunning as a zircon, it's the highest form of flattery to then try and emulate it, isn't it? So in a sense, I get it. I do get it. There's always, you know, when we see big designer handbags and things, there's always people trying to pass them off as looking really like it, isn't that? We get it. And I understand that. But what frustrates me is when people try and pass the synthetic, man-made cubic zirconia off as the genuine zircon. And this is, if we are being really, if we're giving this the accolade it deserves, I mean, no other gemstone, in all of the gemstones on the planet, Sissy, can get anywhere close to the history of this gemstone. This is the gemstone that nature started it with. You know, the zircon is the original gem. We say diamonds are forever. Absolutely not. This is the gemstone of for all time. Now, I'm about to give you the most fantastic price saving. $44.95 here. $44.95. And this is the most incredible value for money for strand at $39.95. And I tell you, the second, well, all of our guest presenters will tell you this, guest designers and presenters, zircon is one of our most fantastic selling gemstones across the board. I've had so many messages in over the last few weeks where customers have said, I've bought and made pieces with zircon and the sparkle is literally indescribable. Yes, of course I can, Sarah. That's a very, oh, bless you. You know your stuff, you lot, don't you? Could you put it on a black background? Yeah, of course I can. Absolutely, with pleasure, Sarah. In Worcestershire, just down the road. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see? Do you see why we think zircon, 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 zircon? I've only got 11 left. Now, that amazing brilliance there that you can see is due to it what's known as being doubly refractive, or you might know that very technical word of birefringence. And basically, just to explain this, the light enters the zircon, it then splits into two, and it effectively means that the facets on the pavilion of the zircon act like a phenomenal wall of mirrors, and they send those double rays of light in many, many different directions, and they burst out of the gemstone, giving you all that wonderful fire known as adamantine luster, and that's why it looks like a diamond. But the great thing is, and this is what we were saying yesterday on the show actually, excuse me, do you know what I'm going to have to do? And I'm so sorry. I've got a scratch in it. I've got the word, you know, itching. Oh, I'm so sorry. Had the itchiest nose then. I couldn't stand it any longer. Sorry. Now, oh gosh, it was so itchy. I do apologise. So, do you know, I'm so glad I've taught you about zircon today. And this is actually your request, this education hour today. A lot of people have messaged in saying, can we have a zircon hour? I wish I got enough to give you a zircon hour. But what a lot of people are saying, and I do this, by the way, what I do is I've got some zircon jewellery, I've got a zircon bracelet, I've got a zircon necklace, and I've got zircon earrings. Whenever I go on holiday, I don't like to take my really expensive diamonds. I don't, because I always think, no matter whether I do an idiot check, which I've always called it, I always call it that. My mum we used to do gigs together, and she'd always say, have you done an idiot check? To make sure I'd got all the leads and things and what speakers and goodness knows whatever. Can't forget a speaker, but there you go. And now whenever I go on holiday, just been to Portugal with a fella, have you done an idiot check? He said, yeah, I'm here. But have they just gone? Right. Now, every single strand we've got left now, and there aren't many, you have requested that we do a zircon, but I don't have enough availability in the vault, even though we're one of the biggest buyers of coloured gemstones, just don't have enough. So every other strand I bring you is we've got less than 10. Okay, so just to mention to you. Oh, now. Imperial zircon. If you've ever seen imperial topaz, we know how rare this is. Now, I launched this strand recently and we've got less than 10, have we? Yeah, it went really well. Now, imperial zircon, when I talk about the colours of the hyacinth and we talk about all the different colours, if you get imperial, you think of imperial topaz. Whenever I used to have an imperial topaz gemstone on our Gem Collector channel or sold it as jewellery on our sister channels, Gems Rocks in the Lounge, it would just be an instant sellout. These are so collectible, they're beyond description. I've only got one left. Oh, I can't believe we got one left. That's just shocked me. Now look at these. This, I'll tell you now, I didn't manage to get one. In fact, I'll show you this one on the hand because the colours come up better on the hand actually. For me, oh, has it gone? Just quickly let me show you, because for me, in my opinion, I know the red's said to be the most rare. I know that blue tends to be very collectible, and I know everybody loves the clear and the white because it looks like a diamond. But for me, those beautiful pinky tones and the just almost, as I said, indescribable beauty of those perfect hues and facet work. I mean, for me, imperial zircon is just the ultimate. Who managed to get it, Phil? Oh, not sure. It was somebody in Renfrewshire, I think, got it. Congratulations. Massive well done to you. Massive, massive, massive well done. 16, sorry. Yeah. Do you know, you cannot go wrong with zircon. Do you know, I'm just happy that if I've taught our lovely Sissy, even if I've taught one person today to make sure you don't confuse the synthetic cubic zirconium with the genuine history and authenticity and splendour and value of zircon, then as far as I'm concerned, I've done my job this education hour. Now, I've only got 7 of these. Now, every time we have zircon, it's so popular. When we were sat around the Christmas table out in Switzerland on Christmas Day last year, Steve Bennett's eldest daughter, Hannah Bennett, she's beautiful. Her fiancé, Jake, who also works for the family business, they're getting married next year, it's very exciting. But he bought her, out of all the gems, now obviously Steve Bennett's always going to give him the heads up as his future son-in-law as the best gem to buy, and he treated her to a beautiful caramel, sort of yellowy golden brown zircon like the one you've got here. And so there you go. You know, if we in the business, as the owner of the business, is advising his fiancée to buy his eldest daughter a brown caramel yellow golden zircon, then there you go. Now, so far, the zircon we've bought you has been phenomenal, beautiful. We've gone to $39.95. We are about to astound you. When I bought this in, and I was told we could get it down to $19.95. I was genuinely, I actually got my microphone taken out and asked the producer had they gone absolutely off their rocker. quite simply. I've got 4 chances left, so Denise, Dawn and Valerie, a massive congratulations, lovelies. We've got the lovely Annalie in Cornwall, we've got Khan in Devon, so welcome everybody this afternoon. Khan's just got one, Annalie's got one, well done. Anita in Derbyshire, good luck, because Anne in Kent's just come in on the telephone. Collector in Somerset, we've got 1 opportunity left, good luck. I'm not sure which one of you is going to get it, whether it's Anita, whether it's the Oh, it's Anita. Congratulations there, wow. That's my microphone. Oh, it's come back again. Apparently my microphone was that in shock, then it cut out. Even that was a bit spooky, wasn't it? I was just talking about having my microphone taken out last time it went, and it cut out. Well done, you gorgeous lot. Which one? Sorry, Phil. I think, yeah, he's saying things in my ear, and then it's not registering. Oh, I love this. Now, earlier on, when our guest designer Wendy, Welsh Wendy, came into the studio, this is the one she picked out of the drawer, and she went, oh, I went, oh no. These, now you know when I just said to you that zircons come in a plethora of colours, I love this strand because it gives you lots and lots of shades. There's even about half a dozen cheeky red ones in there. Now, I'll tell you what, in fact, let me count, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I've got about 10 red zircons in this strand. I tell you what, for those 10 red zircons, I'd pay anything for this strand, but oh no, we're not. Oh, now look at how this would go with the last one as well, with those beautiful yellow golden tones. I tell you what, for 10 red zircons on that strand, I'd go, that'd be me done. Dawn's got it, Collection South Yorkshire, great, because I think you just missed out. There's Anna Lee again, Tracy Khan, Olga, everybody's going for the £20 zircons, 48 carats of shaded zircon. Do you know, all I will do is say I'm terribly sorry that we will not have enough for you today. That's the power of zircon. You know, it really is. It's one of those gems. It's like the Amalite. You know, now just beware. Last time I had Amalite on the show, 90 sold in 60 seconds. So when I do an Amalite in about an hour, it'll be between in an hour and a half to 2 hours time. That is the biggest Amalite I've ever been able to bring it into. The fact that I'm going to be able to bring it you at a quarter of the price of what we should be doing and what it is currently selling today elsewhere, including on our Gem Collector website. Should be £200. Can't wait I'm so excited. In fact, I am literally cannot wait till we do that. Which one are we doing? Sorry, Phil. Not, oh, now this is wonderful because you've got here. I've got to measure this. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I've got 87 in the studio, but we're talking 85. This, for me, is heaven. Now, I've only got 5. Now, again, shaded. I could wrap, I could wrap, I could wrap, I could wrap, I could keep wrapping. Let me show you these. I've only got 5 left, and for that, again, oh no, £14.95 for all this wonderful, wonderful history. I mean, the zircon actually comes from the Persian language, meaning golden coloured officially, or from the Arabic word for the red, which is zarkun, Z-A-R-K-U-N. And this diamond-like, this wonderful diamond-like appearance is why it's been set into jewellery since antiquity. I mean, it really, really has. Now, Khan, Rupwanti, Valerie, oh my goodness me, you want to see the list of people that have just missed out on that? Have we got anything similar, Phil? I've got Anita, Denise, Olga, Kirsten, Debbie, Chris, Stephen, Dawn, Anne-Marie, collectors. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Have we got anything like that? Oh gosh, that is so many people desperate for the zircon. Oh, I wish I had more. I wish I had more. I really do. Now this is a nice idea. We've got one of the birthstone kits. So we've already established that it's the birthstone for December. How many have got left? I've got, oops, all the jump rings have gone for a little cheeky walk. Now, I've not got many. I'll quickly show you the, well, hang on, how long's this? Let me just have a little double check. Yeah, so it's an 18-inch solid 925 sterling silver chain. We give you the one, every single part of this. This is to make your own necklace, basically. Make your own wonderful sterling silver heart charm with a lovely 2-carat brown zircon. It's really cute, actually. So it's an 18-inch sterling silver oval link chain. with 6 of these 6mm open jump rings as well. Comes with a very classy, dare I say, classy, if I can show that to you, classy, standard, beautiful, classic lobster clasp. Thank you, Leah. Leah could hear that my brain wasn't connected with the word lobster. And then we've got the lovely heart, so a lovely heart charm, and again, beautifully textured finish with the drill hole for you to attach. Okay, 2 have gone already. I've only got a few left. I've only got 3 left, haven't I? And then look, I only got a cheeky 2 carat, and I've just talked about how collectible brown zircon is. I'll tell you what, at the price we're going to, forget the charm, the jump rings, the lobster clasp, and the chain in sterling silver, just for that 2 carat brown zircon. With the 925 sterling silver loop, now that would just look brown zircon. As I said, you know, my family, as the owners of this business and the co-founders of this business, you know, there's about 20, I think there's about 4, I think at the last count there was 17 of us that worked here. We love it. Have they gone? Oh, I'd have bought one of these. If I could make myself a 2 carat brown rare zircon necklace in solid 925 sterling silver for $14.95, double that minimum to sell. Double minimum, and that's been ridiculous conservative. Okay, I've got one, have we only got 1 zircon left? Should we do it now? When do you want to do it? I think we should do it now. I think we should do it now. This is my ultimate strand of zircon. Which box was it in, Phil? Oh yes, okay. Now, this is something truly special. Now, this will be a considered purchase, okay, for you, but I need you to put this into perspective, okay? Now, if you are one of our lovely jewellery makers that create high-end jewellery, and I know a lot of you do, we have the joy recently of been bringing you some fantastic diamonds. I had some beautiful silver diamonds yesterday. I've been bringing you black diamonds. I've been bringing you amazing tanzanite. I've been bringing you amazing Colombian emerald within the last Friday, actually, wasn't it? Beautiful Colombian emerald and fabulous quality rubies. I mean, high end. You know, if you're working your high end and your commission pieces now for weddings, imagine on your craft fair stall, assuming you have one, or your business, or again, you don't have to do any of those. A lot of you get approached to do commission pieces for weddings. Winter weddings for zircon, because of it, especially in the month of December. Imagine saying this is this month's birthstone. This, especially for you, if you are, I've got a friend getting married on New Year's Eve. If this is your, I mean, you know, for my lovely Hannah Bennett, you know, it's her birthday's New Year's Eve, so it's a perfect gift for her, zircon. But as I said, if you want the diamond-like gemstone, now let me just pop it against the black background, as I know Sarah in Cheshire likes me to do, and it does just highlight the beauty of zircon. Then I'll give it a little twist for you to show you the scintillation. But as I said, gemologists now will say to you that zircon is the most brilliant natural gemstone, and this is natural, that currently exists. The most natural. And as I said, you know, it's so like a diamond, more so than any other natural gemstone, and that's because of its incredible luminosity, its incredible dispersion, because of that adamantine fire, that adamantine phenomenal luster, your double refraction, giving you all that brilliance. And it does, if I just hold this up for you now, it basically, I've only got 5 left, it basically, as I said, as that light goes into the gemstone, then splits into 2, and then every single one of the facets on the pavilion, and look at those, oh my goodness, I've only got 4 left, I'm so sorry. Every single one of these, look at those, they're like chandeliers of luminosity. So basically the light's going in, it's splitting into 2. It's then making every one of those facets on the pavilion act like a wall of mirrors. We're down to 3, I'm so sorry. And then every one of those double rays gets sent off into different directions. And I tell you now, you will never get a gemstone to sparkle as much as a natural zircon. 80 carats. Now let's just remember, you know, we've been bringing you sort of 30 carats for about 40, should be 44.95, and for just 79.95 you're getting double the carat weight. 80 carats. Denise, Kalisha, Olga, my goodness me, you lovely lot know your rare gemstones and sparkle. Anne and Dawn and Khan and Collection South Yorkshire and Aishia, I'm terribly sorry. Can I just show you? Now, just shows you how little zircon we have, my lovelies. I mean, look at this. You know, we could only do half an hour, so I apologise for that, but my goodness me, what a half an hour it was. Staggeringly beautiful zircon of the one last look. Can you see why it was known as the hyacinth or the Matara diamond? Look at those. Aren't they staggeringly beautiful? Wow. Now, those are wonderful, aren't they? Wonderful, wonderful. And as I said, have a look on the World Wide Web. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. Have a look and don't just take my word for it, you will know what fantastic value for money you've just got. And the quality of our zircon, exceptional. Exceptional. Oh, I wish we got some more. Did everybody learn something about zircon then? I did. I've been selling zircon for I never knew it was the Matara diamond. That was new to me today. I didn't know that. Oh, we've had a message come in from Kalisha. Oh, hello, Kalisha. Good afternoon. Kalisha said, loving the show, Zena. You are so riveting. Oh, I've never been called that before. I like that. That I am suppressing a visit to the bathroom. Right, well, Kalisha, get yourself, because you shouldn't hold it in. It's not good for you. Race to the toilet, lovely girl, because we're kind of done on the zircon. Got lots of other things, but done on the zircon. Got any more? Mirabelle, hi, is he looking gorgeous as always? Checks in the post, Mirabelle. She had a flu jab yesterday, didn't you, Mirabelle? You reminded me to make my fella... I made my fella ring the doctor for the flu jab this morning. I've got white and cognac zircon in my 12-year collection. Love the double refraction of rainbow colours it gives. I know, it's just amazing, isn't it? It is like a rainbow as it bursts out. It's just, oh, beautiful. Sorry, Phil. Which one? Oh, now, I know we've just finished the zircon, but we had to have something a bit special to follow on from that, didn't we? Because we could only bring you half an hour. And this, we've all been oohing and ahhing. It's a rosary link chain. We've never had this before. Let me show you. I'm desperate to get one of these because I think for that subtle beauty, for that subtle sparkle, and that innocent glisten like the morning dew on a lovely winter's day, I think this, I mean all year round, but particularly as we go into those crisp winter days, clear quartz, look at those bubbles of perfection. The perfect, our ultimate favourite size, the 6mm. We love it, don't we? Perfect, pure 6mm rounds. It's just such a delicate, gorgeous strand with the perfect professional, stunning, really consistent rosary link connectors there. I mean, my goodness me, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that absolutely beautiful? I've got some wonderful seed beads coming up as well. 40 carats of clear quartz. We're just trying to ascertain the chain. Okay. Shall I show you on the neckline? We're just trying to ascertain what the chain is made of, whether it's silver. We're just going to go and double check. It's brand new, you see, we've never seen it before. Look at these. Aren't they beautiful? Look. Really, really beautiful. Perfect. I've never seen 6mm clear quartz in the rosary link chain before, have you? Aren't they pretty? 6mm rounds, 40 carats in total. 40 carats. Shall I show you against the black background as well? Because you like doing that. I love it when you all know the terminology, like Sarah said. Can you show it against the black background? Yeah, of course we can. It's great, isn't it? There we go, look. Beautiful. Oh, wow, look at that clarity. Oh, my goodness me, that is absolutely perfect, isn't it? 40 carats. 5 of these are gone already. Got 7 in baskets. Shall I show you on a bracelet? I'd like to make that into a bracelet. I mean, you could separate the rosary links anyway, couldn't you, and add in different gemstones as well. Oh, yeah, that's what I'd do. I'd have that as a nice double bracelet. Really pretty, isn't it? So, Davinia. Beautiful name, Davinia. Kathleen's got them. Janice in Renfrewshire, Jenny in Surrey, Caroline in Kent, Michelle in Suffolk, Deborah in Pennsylvania, across the pond. Hello, $9.95. Brilliant. Ruby, great name as a jewellery maker. Ruby in the West Midlands. Sue in West Midlands. Nicola in Greater Manchester as well. Beautiful, aren't they? £9.95. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll tell you what we'll do on that one. Oh, Martha's, get running then, Martha. Do you know what Martha's about to do? Do you know what Martha? Oh, we've just actually managed to schmooze Martha with a sweetie. She's easily bought, is our Martha. I must just say, all we had to do then is give her a sweetie. She ran out the gallery. She's got to run past this studio, run up round the building, run up 2 flights of stairs to speak to the management to confirm whether that's silver or not. And either way, with all due respect, £9.95 for that much clear quartz. Everybody's waiting on tenderhooks now. Zena, oh, have you, Kalisha? Oh, I'm so chuffed. She said, thanks, Zine. I got my dream strand of zircon, so I'm gone, she said. Oh, that is brilliant. Do you know, and when we feel like that, when we've got our dream strand, there's no other feeling like it, is there? Oh, I'm so pleased for you, Kalisha. Oh, that's brilliant. And our lovely Michelle Kent. Hi, Zine. Love the show, but just a quickie, do you ever get any zircon cabochons? Do you know, I would, unlikely. Never say never. Never say never. We've never had one to date, to my knowledge, but I've only been with Jewellery Maker since May, so I would have to ask our lovely Luce, wouldn't we? But I think the reason being is I mean, when I used to work on our Gem Collector channel, you'd only have to get a zircon gemstone of sort of, you know, a 1 carat or something, and you're talking, especially a blue zircon, have a look at the price. It would be like having a diamond cabochon. Do you know what I mean? It would be very, very expensive, and that kind of rarity, you know, if you did ever get a cabochon, it'd be straight into a high-end piece of jewellery with the likes of Tiffany and Company, wouldn't it, and other designers. Now, the good news is, for those of you that have just all got this, I hope that answers your question. Very unlikely, but never say never. We never know, do we? The good news is, everybody, she has just ran the half marathon. You can tell, can't you? It is sterling silver. Well, we didn't know that when we priced it, did we? So I tell you what, when my producer took this down, I bet he wished he'd known that by now. So for those of you that have just got this, Patricia and Sarah and Deborah, Davinia, Kathleen, Janice and Jenny and Caroline, as it says there on the screen, you've just got a cheeky save in there because we didn't realise it was sterling silver. That's a bit of a treat, isn't it? Hey? Have we measured it for you, actually? Shall I have a little measure? Because I don't think we measured it, did we? 37 centimetres. It's the usual thing where I've got 39 in the studio, but we seem to always average it a couple of centimetres. You get a couple of centimetres like as a little cheeky bonus, don't we? So I'm going to go 37. I've got 39 in the studio, but I'm going to say 37. I am. £9.95. Sterling silver. Just give them a little count for you, my lovelies. Let's have a little count. Let's have a little count. 2 bubbles, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 34. Martha, I just said it was a good job you ran the half marathon the other week, wasn't it? Hey? Can you breathe? No. No. Thank you. No. We've just said we wish we'd known when we priced it. Yeah.
Paula's looking at them all now, so...
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh.
Might be the only one at 9.95.
Yeah, that might, now that we've realised, that might be the only one at 9.95, so knock yourselves out. Oh, we've got a rose quartz one coming up later as well with Ali. Oh, she's so lovely, Ali. Yeah, £9.95. You lucky munchkins. Yeah, somebody said, did I just hear you say sterling silver? Yeah, we didn't know when we put £9.95 on it though. Yeah, do you know, if it had been in the description, we'd have known, but we didn't, so the producer has took it to £9.95. So I tell you what, really, knock us. How many we got, Phil? I've only got 70 left. I know. Really? I think if we'd have known it was sterling silver, I don't think we'd have gone below £14.95. In fact, I think we'd have gone £19.95 if I'm honest, but there you go. So there you go. Yes, whoever just said, did I just hear you say sterling silver? Yes, you did. I know it doesn't say in the description. We didn't know it was, so consequently we took it to below £10, so that's a cheeky treat, isn't it? I'm going to go and get one of them in the break. Right, what? God, it's boiling in here. Isn't it, Lauren? Lauren's stripping off behind the camera, aren't you, Lauren? Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. She did, she just stripped off. She flung her Clint Eastwood, what do you call them? Poncho. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Other cowboys and directors are available. Sorry, Phil, he keeps saying it in my ear. He said something 3 times and I've ignored him. Sorry, Phil. Oh, I love these. Now, this is sterling silver. I know that for a fact. And it's a... How long's that? That's a metre. I think these are... In fact, I'd like one of these to go with my top. That would go perfectly. Oh, I've only got 11 left. Oh. Oh. Now, the Romans, who built all the lovely straight roads, didn't they? Did lots of other things. They thought this was... And you can understand why, can't you, bless them? They actually thought this was little pieces of fragments of our very own moon. They actually thought that. But you can understand why, because, you know, when you look up into the moon and it's got, I mean, it can be so many different colours, especially in autumn and winter. It's beautiful. I've been messaging my friend Sally in Nebraska about this, about the moon. But basically what you get is that moon-like appearance for a start. I've only got 9 left, by the way. You've got those, I mean, again, we could all make our own rosary link chain once we can do a nice simple loop, but... to try and get that level, I mean, just feast your eyes on that for a second. To try and get that level of absolute uniform consistency, it's nigh on impossible. Well, it's not nigh on, but it's flipping hard. Beautiful, delicate rosary links, okay? And then the dreamy, wistful, just glowing, it's like an ethereal, very dreamlike chain, isn't it? Solid 925 sterling silver, that's the good news. And then these pretty, genuine, silvery moonstones. Shall I show you that on my neckline? Because I've got that sort of, I've got a very, you know, I've got, I mean, I've got like a sort of beigey top with those dark grey hearts on. And then look how pretty, I'd have that as a double strand necklace. Now, just think about it. We've just taken the sterling silver chain with the white quartz to, and that was a 37 centimetre to less than £10, accidentally. How about this though? Because we take, well, let me just get that kink out because it's just annoying me a little bit. Sorry, I don't like a little kink. Come on, you kinky. But yeah, so this, there we, I've only got 2 left, but look at that. Look how beautiful and feminine. And look at, and don't we always think we look, I don't know about you, but if we look like we've taken the time to really coordinate and match our jewellery with our outfit, I do think it's immediately evident. I really, really do. And look how beautiful that blends with the top. Isn't it gorgeous? Now, you've nearly all taken them. I think, oh, Maureen, you just had the last one, Maureen. Maureen, congratulations. That is beautiful. And it's a lot of carat weight, 15 carats of moonstone as well. Oh, Nicolette, Shirley, collectors in Nottinghamshire, Devon, Somerset, Davinia's had 2, Janice has had 2. That's really beautiful. Have we got another one? Oh, brilliant. Oh, clear quartz. Oh, gosh. Oh, now we've just bought you the solid 95 sterling silver. How about if you fancy it in the yellow gold? So in the yellow gold look. So what we've got here, again, we've repeated the fact it's got that lovely, and I'll show you in lovely detail. In fact, I'll do that now. Let me show you the detail. The really sort of minute detail on that fabulous rosary link. It's just perfection. It really, really is. Look at that. Look at those. Now, these are your clear quartz. Beautiful clear quartz. And again, aren't they clear? They're like little tiny snippets of a glacier that have just, you know, like if you sort of chopped into a glacier and all the shards that would splinter off. That's what they look like, don't they? Really pretty. Whole metre of gold. Now, this is solid 925 sterling silver like we've just bought to you with the moonstone. But now we're bringing in the clear quartz and it's sterling silver again. But then we've gone to the added treat of adding 18 karat gold overlay there. Gold plate. Gives you that Medusa touch, doesn't it? It's fantastic. I'm just thinking, can you imagine having that, then either with the sterling silver clear quartz and have like a 2-tone. No, have you got 11? That's, hang on a second. Hang on. You've just done 15 carats of grey moonstone in sterling silver, and now you've gone gold plated to 11.95. I think a tad of a faux pas again myself, but you could either add in there the lovely grey moonstone on silver and have it as a two-tone, or you could have the big clear quartz 6mm rounds we've just done as well for that accidental lot. You can see why we were saying it was an accidental 9.95, can't you? Because the description didn't say sterling silver, so we were a little bit in the dark. But our loss, your gain. We like looking after you, so make the most of it. Now, Jane's got one, Nyat's got one, Collector in Nottinghamshire's got one, Janice in Renfrewshire's got one as well. Gold-plated. Oh, no. Oh, Sissy in Oklahoma said, oh, I got the nugget strand, and thanks to Mark, oh, our lovely Mark Smith, I had a lovely cuddle off him yesterday, I will be making shoulder duster earrings. Oh, will you, Sissy? Brilliant. Thanks again for the wonderful education on this gemstone. Oh, you got the big long nugget strand. Oh, Sissy, brilliant. Oh, brilliant. I'm really chuffed for you. Well done. We didn't have many of them. Oh, brilliant. Well done, Sissy. Oh, fantastic. Oh, well, I tell you what you should do. I said not should do. That sounds a bit telling you what to do, doesn't it? When you've made them, do you fancy sending them in? Send the picture in for the Wall of Fame. Try and get onto the... Send your entry in for the Wall of Fame. You might win £100 credit or £50 credit as well. We do it once a week. Have we got the address to send that to? Have we got like a little... Yes, if there's a slide or in the break, we could put the... We'll try and put it into the show for you today, Sis, in case you don't know, because some people might not know how to enter the Wall of Fame. We'll see if we can pop that in. Can you put that? Can you, Leah? Oh, Leah's so lovely. She's a lovely director. She's got brilliant. Tell you what, I love my poppy, but you want to see her poppy? Her poppy's got a bigger leaf and the stalk on it, all crocheted. It's poppy war, I tell you. And, no, I'm only kidding. It's beautiful. Beautiful. It's lovely to see the array of, because for such an important, you know, such an important. As soon as the poppies come out, I just think any poppy you can buy, whether it's the paper poppy, whether it's the crochet, the beautiful glitzy ones. I think as long as we make our donations. I mean, I have this crochet one I bring out every year, but I donate. I bought 2 paper ones already. I just, especially every time I see somebody from the British Legion or one of these lovely ladies or gents in all their beautiful uniforms sat there collecting, I just think it's. Oh, you'll get me started. My fellow's in the military. I think it's very important. So, Sissy, congratulations. Wonderful. Wonderful. Box number... Oh. Now, have I got an earring stand I could borrow off you, Lauren, lovely girl? Do you know if there is one? Oh, she's gone running out to get me one. She's so lovely. In the meantime, I'll show you one close up. Show you these, they're so pretty. Look at this. Oh, she's a darling. She just put, in fact, I'll pop them on. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, lovely lady. Lovely Lauren. Now these, if you want to create, I mean, bearing in mind for all of you that just got those incredible zircon, I think these, can you imagine? Because first of all, look, you've got very elegant, I mean, let me just turn them around first of all, the most elegant earring findings there in solid 925 sterling silver. You've got the jump ring in position there already to attach whatever you would like to. For me, any of those zircons we've just brought to you. Now, what we've also popped in there is 10 stunning, 41 faceted, brilliant cut white topaz, totally natural. So you've got all the brilliance of your topaz. You've got that elegance, and I love the way the sterling silver tapers down. And then and imagine the brilliance of the topaz and then the brilliance of the zircon. Wouldn't that be amazing? Now these, in my opinion, are one of the most beautiful pairs of earring findings we've ever brought to you on sterling silver. They're so pretty. £9.95 is where we should be. Now just think of that. In my opinion, the second you add a gemstone on there, regardless of what it is in sterling silver, at that degree with the white topaz, double your price. Double your price. Really? Oh my goodness me, £6.95. Now I'm just going to show you that last strand of zircon that sold out. Just imagine one of these. One of these dropping from those sparkling, brilliant cut topaz. Wouldn't they look divine? Hey? Imagine, I mean, zircon earrings, genuine, natural, sparkling, rare zircon earrings on with the topaz there, all that brilliant. You'd be selling them for $29.95 minimum, wouldn't you? $6.90. Oh, Lorraine's had 3, haven't you, Lorraine? Good for you. Janice has had 2. There's Debbie in New Jersey. Lots of people across the pond today. So, yeah, I just think it'd be good morning for you, my lovelies, won't it? So, good morning. And Debbie, Charlene, sorry, in Middlesex. There's Barbara in County Durham. There's Lindsay in Greater Manchester. Anna-Lee in Cornwall. Davinia, I love your name. Collectors in Midlothian. Collectors in Neath Port Talbot. There's our lovely Lindsay and Nyat. 20 people have got these in baskets. Now, as I said to you before, they should be... Just going to put those behind there. They should be $9.95. Now, if you think about it, that's over 30% saving. And when you've got such a beautiful pair of earrings. Now, you think about... I mean, I went into a card shop the other day. I saw a very simple pair of sterling silver earrings without the topaz. They hadn't got that much silver because of the way it's graduated there and tapers in. And they were $14.95 just for the sterling silver earrings. There wasn't anything on them. Now look at that, $6.95. Now you could take the jump ring off if you wanted to, and it would still look perfect, wouldn't they? Angela's just come in and had 3. Christine's had 2. Nyat's had 2. Collector Neath Port Talbot's had 3. Barbara's had 2. Anita's had 2. The list goes on. Now I've got Lisa in Oklahoma. Every time we say, do you say that over there as well? Because every time over here we go, oh, Oklahoma, dee. I wonder if you do when you live there. Don't know. They're like New Yorkers, I don't suppose they keep singing New York, New York, but when you don't, you've got that lovely feeling about... I went to see Oklahoma the other week, actually. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. With the lovely Gary Wilmot's fantastic. Other musical stars are available, obviously. Davinia, good luck. Collection Bridgend, good luck. Irene's had 2. Collection Bridgend's just had 2. Oh, good for you. Real Prantee's coming as well. $6.95 there. Let me turn them round again because the elegance... In fact, would you like me to hold one up to my ear? Would you like that? I'll quickly show you because I haven't got long of the show left, actually. Don't forget, I know we've just had that incredible zircon education out. Well, half an hour because we didn't have enough, did we? We've got the Amolite. Oh, look at those. Look at the... Aren't they beautiful? Very high-end, aren't they? I mean, they would not look out of place in a nice designer's jewellery window, would they? And you can get them for $6.95. Madness, isn't it? It's brilliant, though. It's good madness. It's healthy madness, isn't it? Right, then. Really quick flash of the biggest Amolite on Jewellery Maker I've ever seen. Phenomenal. And look, you've got the rarely seen turquoise, reds and royal blues and oranges. And God, look at these. It's like a firework has been caught, isn't it, in a gemstone? Wow. Coming up very, very shortly, please stay with me. And I'll be with the lovely Welsh Wendy. See you in a moment.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck! Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping. Do you want to tell everyone about the great purchase you've made from Jewellery Maker? Do you want to shout about the great service you've received? Then why not download the Jewellery Maker's Viewer's Voice app, available for iPhone or Android, and record a video that could be played on Jewellery Maker. Simply search Jewellery Maker Viewer's Voice in the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store and download our Viewer's Voice app straight to your phone or tablet. You can record as many videos as you like and send them straight to us here at Jewellery Maker. All you have to do is then carry on watching us as usual and wait for your video to be played. Download the JM Viewer's Voice app and you could be the next face we see here on Jewellery Maker.
Peridot is a member of the olivine family. This spring green gemstone is also the birthstone for August. It's a really interesting gemstone in the fact that when the light rays are split between this gemstone, you can see the resulting effect by eye. You often see doubling of back facets within this gemstone due to the high birefringence. One identifying feature of this gemstone is it often contains chromite inclusions. These chromite inclusions interfere with the structure of the gemstone and create wonderful lily pad inclusions within the stone itself.
If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
Join us this December at our Gemporia Christmas Ball. Meet your favourite faces from across the channels and enjoy an evening of festive fun as we head back to Warwickshire to the beautiful Wroxall Abbey. Tickets are more limited than last year, but priced at £89 per person, they're already selling out fast. The evening includes a welcome drink, 3-course meal and a chance to dance as the lounge's very own Drew Nichols will again be singing with his band Alfonso's Pancake Breakfast. With auction prizes to bid on and raffle prizes to be won, the evening will be raising money for the Colourful Life Foundation. So don't delay, book your tickets today on 0333 400 0011. See you at Christmas.
Hello, hello. It's Welsh Wendy. Hello, Welsh Wendy.
Hiya.
How are you?
I'm good.
Got a new top on today, haven't you?
I have, yeah. Posh,
Aye?
posh top.
Looking very nice.
Thank you, and you.
And your lovely, thank you. Oh, thank you. And your lovely Labradorite.
Oh, it's my favourite.
It's nice, isn't it? Oh, Laura Binding, we called her yesterday. We decided to rename her Binding. She made me a lovely Labradorite necklace with a shark on it, and I wore it to the curry house last night. And as soon as I walked in, one of the Indian men went, "Oh, I like your necklace." I went, "Thanks." Somebody made it for me live on telly today. And he went, "I did that?" And I went, "Yeah." It was so exciting.
Name dropper.
I know, I was showing off. I'll be honest, mind you, we were the only people in the restaurant, so I wasn't showing off that much.
No.
Do you know what I mean? And I do know them, they're ever so nice. We go every week, it's great. Anyway, well, how are you?
I'm good, yeah.
Are you
fantastic,
good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Been doing all right.
Well, I did say to her today, she's just set all her jewellery up in the studio, and I did just say, well, you could have made a bit of effort, Wend. Shall we just have a little look at this? Because we can't actually fit it all on, if I'm honest.
There's quite a bit.
And there's still some hiding over here, look. I mean, is this all from the one kit?
Yeah, all of it. And I've still got a few stones left.
No.
And the wire, I mean, it went on forever. But I was desperate to try and complete the whole reel.
The pearls. I did say earlier on in the hour when I launched them earlier on, and I said we've got the most fantastic pearls coming up because they're big and chunky, aren't they?
They are.
If you like a big and chunk, we like them big. We like them chunky. We like them big. We like them chunky. I'm the best comedy dancer there is because it's bad dancing. I am like a female David Brent. It's shocking. I'm telling my fella. Now, the other day we had some of the 2mm wire, didn't we? And it just you had every bit, didn't you? Now I've got 12 metres of the aluminium wire here. This is fab. In fact, Fleur was making big chainmails out of these the other day. Big chainmail links.
I made
big
some of the
jump
links out of it.
Yeah, They look lovely, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got here in this whopping great big 2mm gauge, but although it's 2mm, and I'm sure our lovely Wendy will concur, it's still really easy to work with, isn't it?
It's incredibly easy to
Brilliant.
work with.
Bends beautifully, doesn't it?
It's easier than some of the 1mm wires.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
We were marvelling at it the other day. So this is your fabulous aluminium wire. As I said, it is 12 metres and it's 2mm, which is classed as a 12 gauge. So you get all of that, 12 metres. Then we decided we thought we'd bring you the perfect wrapping wire, your 0.4mm. So 0.4mm and your 6mm, and on these reels you get 10 metres each. So love all the wrapping we've been doing. 0.4mm, 6mm, and this is silver plated. I know, silver plated no less. It's a bit of a treat, isn't it? Now, I've never seen... You were tickling me with that wire then. You were, it was quite nice. I was sitting there thinking, who's that? And then you were tickling me. It was I quite liked it. No, I've never seen this. Oh, and while we're talking about the feel of wire, you get two of these. They are fascinating, aren't they?
They're lush.
I've never seen them. Oh, the feel just sends shivers down your back, doesn't it?
It's really silky and really smooth.
It is. It's silky and smooth and slender and, oh, it's just gorgeous. Now, this is classed as French wire, 0.6mm, and you get 20 inches of each one, and the feel of it. I'll tell you what, if you've never felt French wire, why is it called French wire? I don't know that.
No idea.
Is it French? Does it speak French, the wire?
Parlez-vous français?
Je m'appelle Zena. Oh, no. Do you speak French? Un petit peu.
Ah.
A little bit. I can say my name is... My brother, I just got to tell you, my brother, my elder brother, left school, he did O-level. Do you know the only thing he could say when he left? And he did French O-level for how many years? Do you know what? Do you know all he could say when he left? Les éléphants dans la garage.
There's an elephant in the garage.
Why would you ever need that? There's an elephant in the garage. That's all he could say.
There might be.
That's all he could say. Sorry, we digress. 20-inch French wire. I should have had looked it up. Could somebody text in and tell me? Because I should know that, and I'm terribly sorry. I don't. Could you text in on 60777? I want to know, why is it called French wire? I want to know.
I
don't know.
Really.
Sorry, Phil. Phil's going, yeah, right. Pearls, 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 pearls galore. And what colours?
Yeah. And the size, gorgeous.
I know. Big. Do you know, if Hannah Osborne were here today, Hannah Osborne, she'd just be in seventh heaven, wouldn't she? I mean, you've got this fabulous purple, 7 strands. You've got the bronze, you've got the champagne, you've got the beautiful royal blue. Oh, fab. Got the natural white. Oh no. Got the teal, and then got the peacock. I mean, my goodness me! Look at the size of those. They're huge.
Nudging you again, sorry.
She just tries to elbow me out the way then. She's tickling me with the wire. She's elbowing me out the way.
Sorry.
Let me just show you. I mean, just look at these. I'm just going to pick 2 together.
Oh, class.
Look at that. Look at the size. Sorry, I don't want to elbow you back now, Wendy. It's a bit tight over here today, isn't it? Look at those. The champagne and bronze. Isn't that beautiful? Really beautiful. I mean, you could go. I'll tell you what you could do as well. You could go for. I'm just thinking some colours to put together. Go for the nautical look, the blue and the white, or for the wedding jewellery, blue and the white. For something borrowed, something blue. You've then got those I mean, again, look at these. The peacock. I'm thinking the peacock with the teal look. Oh, they're lush, aren't they? Do you like them, Wendy?
They're gorgeous.
What were they like to work with, darling?
Well, when I opened the packet, I couldn't believe that I had so many pearls in it for a start.
I bet you thought Christmas had come early, didn't you?
It was sort of... and then I felt them and touched them and put them on my teeth and thought, yeah, they actually are real.
Put them on your teeth?
Yeah.
You've not got a toothbrush.
If you touch a pearl to your teeth, you must know that.
I do.
Yeah.
I was just teasing.
It feels gritty, and they are
It's a
real.
good way to test if they're real, isn't it?
Yeah. Not in a shop.
Yeah, ideally, yeah. Can you imagine standing in a shop?
Sure
We don't have to go to a shop now, we've got Jewellery Maker, but that's the great thing about buying from Jewellery Maker. Buying it from your comfort of your own home, or where you are, or wherever. So, 2 20 inches of the lovely, gorgeous, French wire. Never seen it before. 0.4mm, 0.6mm, 10 metres of each. a massive 12 metres of your 2mm aluminium, 7 strands of pearls with your purple, your champagne, your bronze, your natural white, your royal blue, your peacock and your teal. Should be understandably. Now, when I walked in, I said to my lovely producer Phil, I said, that's a lot of kit, isn't it? High end, 7 strands of pearls. So let's think, you know, even if we went to £7, 7, 14, I should be able to do that really quickly, shouldn't I? 7, 14, 21, 28, 31, 49. So we've got to be, we've got to be at £50 just for the pearls. And that's baseline price. That's if we could possibly take, and bearing in mind the average of these pearls, every one of those pearls is over 10mm in size. Every single one. So don't forget, if you get a pearl over 7mm, that's when you start to drive the price up. Now, every one of these pearls is over 10mm. Oh, sorry, apart from the purple. Sorry, let me strike that a second. The champagne and the purple are a 9. Yeah, they go up to 12. Yes, yeah, we're okay. That's okay. Yeah, so between 9 and 12, up to 15mm. Gosh, they're huge. They're absolutely. So just for the pearls, that £51.90 is a brilliant price, isn't it? How about we take each strand of the pearls? Don't look. Don't look, Wendy.
I don't know.
£5 per strand. Hang on a second. That's just for the pearls. Everything else is... Right. Oh, my goodness me. Hang on a second, right? The pearls at that size, £5 a strand, and then we're throwing in 40 inches of silver, of the French wire, 20 metres of the silver-plated wire, 10mm 4.4 and 10mm 0.6, and 12 metres of the 2mm aluminium. Free.
I mean, when I saw this kit, I automatically thought, God, this is a high-end kit. It's going to be an expensive kit. That's
just
that's
fabulous.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God! I'm going to Phil. You can have a round of applause. Now, Wendy, out of this kit, you've made one, and they're very impressive. Do you know what my favourite is?
Which one?
The 4-leaf clover. I love that. That's so beautiful.
That was a quick last minute.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's my fave. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 necklaces and 2 bracelets and a pair of earrings, and you still had some left, didn't you?
There's actually 9. I can
see. Is there 9?
Yeah. There's
Have I missed one?
Yeah, there's one hanging off here. I've just realised where it is. There's another one there.
Oh, we needed another bus, don't we?
I just realised it's
all right, my lovely. It's just trying to catch me out, aren't you? Sorry about that.
And there was a piece...
Hi, back.
Hi, sorry. And there was another piece, a classic piece, but I got a bit flustered when I was trying to put the clasp on it and broke the cord, so
oh my goodness,
I couldn't show that, but that was classic.
So the profit margin opportunity from this, and these, what I love about these as well, is these, if you don't mind me saying, are quite funky and contemporary, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, on some of them I went with just the classic pearls. Yeah. And that tones it down slightly. Yeah. But on the larger pieces, I put all the colours with the centrepiece there. And it becomes very contemporary. You can split it up so that the colours, you can have 2 or 3 sets of the kits. But using them all, you can use them all together as well.
Wow, gosh, they're just fantastic. I love the colours, but as you said, you've gone quite classical on the 2 bracelets. You've just gone for the royal blue, doesn't the royal blue with the silver look fab?
Lovely.
Oh, and then just the peacock.
Yeah. So just splitting them up. Yeah. So just to... Yeah. And they look equally as...
Don't they just?
The size on them, the white.
Yeah, I know.
Is stunning.
I mean, let me just show you just the white on the neckline. I know everybody can't believe the price of this. We've gone to, for this size of pearl, we've gone to £5 each, and all of the French wire, 20 metres of the 10 of the 0.4, the 0.6, and the 12 metres of the 2mm, basically thrown in for nothing. Look at the size of those, aren't they beautiful? Well, I'll tell you what, I've got Barbara in Conwy, I've got Kirsty in Australia, collectors in Oxfordshire, Isabel in Angus, Michelle in Suffolk, collector in Hampshire, Heather. Need to check out my lovely, because so many have already. Eleanor in Malaga's had 2. Good for you, Eleanor. Mind you, apparently you've got the most fantastic jewellery business now, I'm hearing, from our lovely guest designers. So, well, I must say, Wendy, as usual, you have surpassed yourself, my darling.
I think I did well this time, because my kit was fairly late. So, yeah, I spent a lot of... Kids
brilliant. Shall I put that back on so that we're not missing that?
And then that one.
I'll just put that back on there. We thought we needed. Can we grab another bust, Lauren? Do you mind? Oh, I like that one as well. Oh, yeah, lovely. So goodness me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 necklaces, because you didn't bring the one in. Thank you, Lauren. And 2 bracelets and a necklace, and earrings rather.
Yeah, and I still had a couple.
I haven't got any room. I mean, you know, I'll pop that there as a... I haven't got any more room.
But it was really inspiring. I really enjoyed it.
Clearly.
You could do so much with it.
No, Sissy's just said in Oklahoma, she just said, I would like to see how Wendy uses the French wire with her designs. I use it when I'm re-knotting pearl work.
Yeah, you can use it in the classic way, so you can use it to tap at the ends, and it protects your wire.
Right.
And it will protect your wire when you put on a clasp.
Okay.
And it finishes it as well. It just covers it, so it's neat. I actually use it slightly differently. I've used it in the far end piece.
The one with all the sort of tassel effect.
Yeah, I wanted slightly longer drops, but I didn't like just the wire hanging. So I've actually covered some of the wires.
Oh, is that what you've done with it?
Yeah, and it just gives you that finished look and that, so I've added it to that.
Very slinky, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I have got a demonstration to use if we get time.
Okay, great, because that'd be great for Sissy. Oh, somebody just messaged in as well saying, I've searched the web trying to find out why it's called French wire, and she can't. She said, is there a spider? Where's the spider? Oh, have we got a remnant of Halloween? Have we? Somebody just said, please, could someone remove the spider on the shelf? Pretty please.
Don't like spiders.
Can I throw that at you, Coral? Oh, it's just landed on the wire perfectly. Oh, I wish we could. Come on, camera. Can you walk with that? Look. Look how it landed. I've just thrown that at Coral. Look how it landed.
Perfect. Oh, it's moving.
Sorry, Lynette. We had a remnant of Halloween there. Sorry, Lynette. You don't like spiders, do you? Sorry, lovely. Oh, and Sue in London, you are lovely. She just said, hi, Zena and Wendy. I've searched online and I can't find any reason as to why French wire is called French wire. I'm sorry. Sue, that is so lovely of you. At least you tried. Thank you. Thank you. Right, so which... Oh, we've got one of these blocks coming up later, haven't we? With a sandbag as well. What are you going to teach us how to make?
The 1 second from the end.
The very extravagant one? Oh, get you.
This one makes... But it's so easy with this wire.
It's fabulous is what it is. Fabulous. Wow. Wow, 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 wee. In fact, shall I just see if I can turn that into the camera a little bit, just to show everybody a little bit more. There we go. Gorgeous. Would you like me to bring it over as well?
Yes, please.
Right, I'm just going to relocate this one, if that's okay. And I'll tell you what, I'll pop that new one as well. Cool. I've only got 10 kits left. Bear in mind, this kit should be £51.90. If we were to take all those, so our standard £6.95, you'd be talking just under £50 just for the pearls, plus the 0.4mm in 10. And bear in mind, the 0.4mm and the 6mm are silver plated. And you've got your wonderful 2mm, 12 metres of 2mm aluminium wire as well, plus your 20 inches of your French wire, which I've never had on Jewellery Maker personally, and your 7 strands of 9mm and above huge pearls. They go up to 15mm. They're phenomenal. They're phenomenal. Right then, so this is the one.
Yep, we're going to do this one. Because it's actually not as complicated as it looks. And this wire makes it so simple.
They were looking at it then, Wendy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
guys, sorry.
They're all having a lovely look. And
I do that all the time, don't I? Sorry.
Look at that one, look. And that's what's going out, look.
Okay.
Look.
Oh, well,
so when you do...
see now.
See?
My training was good, wasn't it?
Do you know... We will get her to get this. We will. I'm only joking.
I promise.
So now we'll turn it because they've had a look now.
Is it all right now?
Now we can. Now we'll go. We're turning it round.
Thank you. Sorry, guys.
It's all right. It's a bit fab, isn't it?
It's a bit cool. I like this one. Really.
You're not gonna make. I tell you what, you couldn't wear that. And so, if you wore that, I think somebody would every single time you wore it. Oh, I like your necklace.
Yeah, it's a definite statement piece.
Yeah.
But quite simple. So, do you mind if I take it off?
You can do what you like now. You do what you like now. Wing it round if you want. Woohoo!
Okay. So, first piece we're going to do. I'm going to put my glasses on.
Yeah. Well, we like you to see what you're doing.
It helps.
Yeah.
So we're going to do this first central piece. Okay. This first central piece here.
Here.
Here,
I'll just
here.
translate that for anybody outside of Wales. That means here.
Or over by you.
Here.
Okay, I've cut 3 pieces of the aluminium wire.
Is that the 2 mil one, the big one? Yep.
One is...
Oh,
sorry,
good to measure it. No, it's okay. You measure it, darling.
One's about 21 inches.
Yep.
Only work in inches.
That's what I love.
One's 16.
Yep.
And the other one's just slightly smaller.
Okay, it's about 15?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well
Look
done,
at that. I
Zena.
guessed that, didn't I? So, one 21 inch, one 16 inch and one 15 inch.
So we're going to use the 15 inch.
The smaller one of the 3. Okay.
And I'm going to take the wire.
See how easily you bet for 2
It's
mil?
amazing.
It's so malleable.
Honestly,
It's fab.
for this size of wire, you can do so much with it. And when you start wiring it together, it gives you that structure and that firmness.
Yeah. So you're heating it up as you do that, aren't you? Warming it up a bit.
You do, yes, with normal wire, but with this wire, you actually don't need to.
You don't, do you?
No. I'm just going to turn it into a half circle, just like that. And then with your round nose pliers, grasp the...
Grasp, that's a good word, isn't it? Grasp.
Grasp is fairly central.
Yep.
And bring these wires back on yourself. You actually want them.
Oh, I've never seen
have
anybody
that
do it that
curl.
way.
Yeah,
Oh, I like
it helps
that.
it curl.
Yeah.
And then with your flat nose pliers, these are gorgeous.
We do like our zero-ons, don't we? I've
they're
got to be
lovely.
honest.
I bought them a couple of weeks ago and I haven't put them down. Just crimp so you've got a nice point.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Then you bring these with this wire. Again, with your thumb, just form it around. You can use one of your...
We had one of those yesterday on the show and they're brilliant, aren't
You can use one of these if you're not comfortable.
Your little mandrel.
Yeah, to just turn it.
And you put that on the lowest one there, haven't you? The widest one.
The highest, yeah. So the round at the very end of this.
Yep.
Yeah. But once you've done that, you can then actually just pull it slightly.
Oh, that's a nice way to do it. Yeah, nice
Yeah,
and easy.
it gives it conformity.
Yep.
And then just bring this around. Okay.
Yep.
Do the other side.
So you've got the same size, keep it symmetrical. Like a butterfly wing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And these are really good for things like if you're not comfortable until you get really comfortable with wire, you can actually form things quite quickly and with conformity, so especially if you're the sort of person that likes that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of free.
See, I'm not. I'm an OCD person. It's got to be. Yeah. I took a picture off the wall yesterday. Put it on the wall. Put it back again. And my fella knows me. He just goes up now with his phone up, puts the spirit level on because I'll just go. It's off. It's off. Or as our lovely Laura Binding said yesterday, it was off wonk. Have you heard of off wonk?
No.
Apparently it's slightly not wonky.
Slightly not wonky.
No, as in you're either wonky or it's a little bit wonky. And if you're a little bit wonky, you're off wonk, apparently. Can I just tell you, Wendy? Well, Kelly said, hi, I'm a clothes historian.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
How interesting.
Oh, gosh, I would like to... Sorry, Wendy.
No, carry on.
It's called French wire from when it was worn on soldiers' uniforms from Napoleon time, like bullion as well. Oh, Kelly.
Oh.
A clothes historian. Oh, I bet you watch things like Downton with real interest thinking, oh, they didn't wear that then. Oh, thank you so much. So it was worn on soldiers' uniforms from the Napoleonic times. Wow. Oh,
That's
Kelly,
interesting.
thank you so much. Isn't that lovely of her?
Thank you.
Wow. Clothes historian. Sorry, darling. That was just so fascinating, wasn't it? Anyway, back to you.
That's quite all right.
Sorry.
No
Thanks,
problem.
Kelly. Wow.
Okay, so once you've taken the wire up, up and around, just bring them back on themselves.
Put it in.
So you cross over.
Yeah.
Okay. And
That's a pretty design, isn't it?
It's really, on its own. Once you hammer this, it's lovely. Now, just make it so that it's even.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
give it a snippy snip.
Yeah. I have used these to do this, to be honest with you, because I find them easy. But with your round nose pliers, just turn a little
How
round.
easily that bends for 2mm wire.
Okay, where am I? There. Yeah, I mean, and I have dexterity problems, especially in the winter, and this is amazing.
Challenges. I think that we're going to change the word from problems to challenges because you doesn't stop you, Wen, does it?
No.
Good for you.
Just using the wires and just some of the new wires, and these wires that I used were unbelievably subtle.
Exactly. So even though you may be challenged,
I am.
with the dexterity challenges of life, you've mastered them.
It's called age.
Well, I didn't like to say wind.
Well, hey, you're not far off.
We bought some whiskey in the supermarket last night, and I said to the lady, "Do you want to ask our age?" Me and my fella, and she went, "Oh, I don't think so." Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, do that, everyone.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
She's about to hammer.
I use a texture hammer, and this one has little stripes on it. This was
that's
the
nice.
interchangeable one. You get 7 or 8 heads with it, I think.
Do you?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good, isn't it?
Watch this. This is really, really cool. It doesn't take a
Ooh,
lot.
yeah.
And you just
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Don't do the crossover.
You don't, okay.
No.
Why
just
not?
Because it'll compromise the strength
Okay.
of the wire,
Okay,
and it
that's a good
will
tip.
break, especially
Okay.
because of how soft this is.
So don't. Okay. So when it crosses over, don't do the join.
Yeah. What
Okay.
I do though, and I won't go, but I'll show you
Isn't that
quickly.
beautiful?
What it
Wow.
does is it gives it that.
That's going to catch the light. That's going to give
Yeah,
it even more luster,
that's
Wendy,
why
isn't it?
Yeah. If you look at it,
Oh yeah.
I'll leave this part. You can. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but you can see the shine on the side
That's
that's hammered.
beautiful. Yeah. Look at how it catches the light as well. Can I just say as well, the reason we've taken the graphics off for the pearl kit there with the white, it has sold out. So massive well done to everybody.
Can't say I blame him. This amazing, you'll love it. And then just tap all the way around. Now, what I do with these is, if you separate them slightly, put them on the block,
Yeah.
and then tap. Okay, and then, because you still want this textured,
Yeah. I love that. It's beautiful.
and then just turn it back around.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, at this point, you've got your basic shape of the
Yeah.
burst. So all you need to do is take some wire.
Is this the 0.4 or the 0.6?
This one is 0.4,
Okay.
I believe.
Just while you're unravelling that, Wendy, I'm just conscious because we like to make sure that if you want to create Wendy's designs, you can do. So what we thought we'd do is, for those of you that haven't got the rubber block, we'll pop the rubber block, which is when you've just gone onto underneath the rubber block. So we've got the rubber block there for. Just going to check the measurement. It is 4 by 4 inches. So there's your rubber block. And there as well, to cushion that noise and to soften that noise, is that beautiful 5-inch sandbag round. These are fabulous, the sandbags, aren't they?
I do use those at home,
They're
yeah.
brilliant. They're brilliant.
Excuse
So
me.
both of them, believe it or not, and bearing in mind, now Wendy, can I just put that in your hand? That's heavy, isn't it?
It's a fair
Are we
lump.
still going to charge £2.95 for everything you order, including the kit? That's heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, and you can add wire to that. You can
Yeah.
add the hammers. I actually had a package and I had to apologise to the
To the
my
postman.
postman comes all the time. So I'm like, I'm sorry, because I had the punch kit and the hammers and everything with it.
Can you imagine?
For £2.95.
He's going to be turning up with tool
like-
belts. Is this for you, Wendy?
I have
As he gets out the
apologised.
Dremel and the sand and the hammers.
He knows me.
For both?
Yeah. Oh wow,
Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. Well, help yourselves.
that is really good. That is.
$6.95.
Go online and have a look and see what you get.
Just for that? I'd have
Just
got-
for that on
Just
its
for
own.
that? I think I've seen online more than that.
A lot more than that.
Oh, my God. Gosh, God, blimey.
And they're really good
wow.
for angles as well, when you
Yeah.
don't want to tap on an angle
Yeah.
or move it.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Can't believe that.
Back to me.
Yeah, back to you. Always back to you. It's all about you, Wendy.
I know, darling.
So this is your 0.4mm.
Yeah, 0.4 millimetre.
You've kept it on the reels. You've not cut it off yet.
No,
Okay.
not yet. You can cut it at this point, because you don't actually need too much, because you're only going to wrap these pieces.
Okay.
Okay, so I will cut it for you. There you go. Okay, just wrap once around the central, so I get there. And I'd say you only need at this point about 3, maybe 4 wraps around. Okay.
Okay.
And just enough to hold it in place, because you might want to move it a bit later.
Yeah. So it's a tentative secure at this stage.
Yeah. And you only want to wrap this central one to start off with,
Okay.
because you're going to put up the wires through these pieces.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
So that's your first piece, and I'm going to leave that on it.
Okay.
Your second piece, if you take the next
16-inch one.
16-inch, just slightly longer. Now this one is this underpiece sheer. So it comes up and goes around and to there.
Of course, to there.
Okay,
Right,
your
okay.
longest piece is going to be this piece.
Okay.
So you just need to form a very tight point. So again, with your pliers, oops, sorry, squash my fingers. Find the halfway point and out. Sorry, my fault.
Don't you ever say sorry.
My fault. Bad, my bad. As my kids.
Where's that come from?
I don't know, my kids
Everybody
say
says
it.
that
My
now,
bad.
don't they? My bad. It's very. I wonder who said that first of all, because it doesn't really matter.
It used to really irritate me. Now I find myself saying it because the kids say
I've
it
never
so
said
much.
it, but a lot of people in the gallery say my bad, and I think, hey,
Yeah, it's bad English.
well,
Okay, take your centre point and again push it away from you.
with your round nose pliers again, yeah.
With your round nose pliers. And this one needs to come up tighter.
Oh, because it's going inside.
Yeah, it's going just
Got
inside.
you, yeah.
So take your flat nose pliers and squeeze. Ooh, sorry. Squeeze.
Give it a good squidge.
Yeah, this one you want to really come close together, if you can see that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice and tight.
Yeah. And you just need to open this just slightly.
Okay.
Now, if you follow this curve, it's actually doing it for you. It's going up, and it just wants to come back around.
Goes a bit wavy, doesn't it? Yeah.
So all you need to do, keep this in. Is that? Sorry, should I move that?
It's okay, my lovely.
There you go. So you want to know that this fits in.
Yep.
It's going to go. It's actually going to go under this piece here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So bring it round.
Mm-hmm.
And curl it back up.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing an S shape. Once it comes out to the V, you come up and you get to do a little S shape.
Yep.
And then turn. Leave those as they are,
Mm-hmm.
and do the same on the other side, but obviously opposite directions. So you want to go do your S backwards,
Yep.
down.
Yeah, because you're doing it the opposite direction, aren't you?
Just hold it, and look how easy this is.
It's beautiful. Honestly, it's just beautiful.
I actually have done so much wire work at the moment that my hands are, and I forgot to put my cream on, so my hands are a little bit split.
I could have given you some cream.
Oh no, I got a special one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Special.
Yeah. We all have our own special
It's actually-
personal creams,
Yeah, it's
don't
actually
we?
a working man's cream, but it works perfectly, yeah. But this is just so easy.
Honestly, if you have never
love
tried the aluminium wire, that kit has just sold out, I'm afraid, but the 2mm aluminium wire, if you've not tried it, just give it a try, because it is beautiful to work with, and it's so effortless for a 2mm. It's incredible.
I would have all my wire in this if I could. It's
gorgeous.
amazing. Okay, so you've made your little, kind of like little eyebrow things going on there. Yeah. Now, what you want to do with this one is you need to put it underneath and just push it back through. Hold it on there, so you're holding it tight, and bring it round through here. That's locking it in.
Yeah.
Okay. And this one again. Sorry, my wire's getting in the way there. This one again, bring it round and lock it in.
Okay.
Now, once you know it fits,
Yep.
on this point, you can take it back out and you can hammer it. I'm not going to hammer it out at the moment. I'll
Okay.
hammer the top piece instead for you.
Okay.
Okay.
But we know how to do that now anyway.
Yeah.
You've shown us.
Yeah, it's quite simple. So at this point, you can now wire wrap in this piece, and you want to take this central swirl and attach it to this point now.
Okay, so you're getting your 0.4mm again.
I'm going to actually move this up slightly, and then 0.4mm through. Forgive me, I'm getting used to these glasses.
It's all right, my gorgeous. They're rather sexy glasses, aren't they? Very embellished, very beautiful.
Posh from a certain shop.
They're very posh.
Begin with an A. They're lovely. But they're very focals, and I'm struggling.
Oh, you've got to get used to a varifocal, haven't you?
Yeah.
Aye.
Alison Tarry, where you her on the other day, was saying exactly the same thing. Excuse me.
Once you've got used to them, they're brilliant.
Yeah.
Apparently. I haven't got any.
No?
I've got contact lenses in.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never been brave enough for them. I think I'd probably poke my eye out.
My producer just said, did you get any Halloween ones? Well, I would get Halloween ones if you could get them in
they're horrible.
prescription. But you can't get them in prescription, so I thought if I wear them, I can't see.
Oh, the girls had them.
I think they're brilliant. He had them on the werewolf thing. He looked really good in them. They were like really cool. I think they're bright. If they did them in prescription, I'd wear them all the time.
Okay, so we've got that far. We're going to bring this one back around to there, and we're going to tie this on just there.
Okay.
Okay, one.
So securing again.
Yep,
on the
just
other
secure
side.
it on this side.
So repeating it all again.
To there. I know, and you're going to do a couple of... when you're at home, obviously, you have more time and you'll actually spend a little bit more time wrapping this.
Yeah, of course you will.
Yeah. There you go.
That looks pretty, doesn't it?
It's already starting to form.
Of course it is, yeah. It looks
And
amazing.
I mean, this wire actually looked amazing without anything.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you don't have to hammer it and texture it if you don't want to, because it still looks beautiful, but...
Okay. Do you want to do that?
Oh, shall I? While you're doing that?
You
Okay.
go ahead and I'll...
Right, Wendy just said I can pop in with it. Now, because we've just bought you 7 strands of pearls, what we thought we'd do is, for those of you that haven't got the knotting tool, and it's brilliant. I mean, if you work with pearls, with all due respect, and all is essential to get the perfect knot, isn't it? And to get the knot, even if you don't work with pearls, but again, if you want a knot right on top of a gemstone, so there's no gap, no gapping whatsoever, you get the perfect knot at the perfect position with this. Now, in this all pack, what we've actually given you is you get 2 sizes, you get the small and you get the large. Okay, so they're brilliant. In addition, I've been raving on about the bead stoppers. I do. When I was presenting with Laura yesterday, she kept sort of... do you remember when we were doing the bead mail, if you were watching yesterday? She was basically saying strand lots and lots and lots, because pre-prep with bead mail, essential. She's basically saying strand a load of 10 beads, but we said they keep falling off. I said, not if you have the bead stoppers. Not if you have the bead stopper. Have you got these?
No,
they're brilliant,
I've not
Wendy.
used these. I've always missed them.
They are brilliant. You get a pack of 12, okay, and they've got these little. They're very. And again, if you've got dexterity challenges, as we just talked about, we went. They're so. In fact, do you want to hold one of them, Wendy? And just sit. They're so easy to. Hardly anything. Look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you see? And
you expect them to be like...
Exactly, they're not.
They're really
You get
good.
12 of them,
Oh,
and
cute.
basically, when you're making something, say you got like 10 little tiny 2mm gemstones on there, and you threaded some on and you want to sew them for another piece, you just literally, it's going to be harder with the French. Hang on, it's harder with the French wire. Typical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get another wire because it's all slinky. But back, look, that's it. Look.
Oh wow.
Look, and then it just stays on. Then you get to look. Let me just show you how easy it is. There's the wire. Look, and literally that's it. And then your beads stay in place.
That's brilliant. The number of times
fabulous,
I've lost beads.
That exactly, haven't we all? If you haven't got the sticky bead mat,
all over the
you
floor.
need these. They are. I cannot. This is one of those things. Once you've got them, you wonder how you manage without them. Do you know what I mean?
Nice and easy. No knots. No.
Brilliant and great for and say if you've got to go away from a project, or you've got to pack up and go somewhere else, or you've got to go and cook the tea, or have a cup of tea, or go to the toilet. These are fab. 7, and I tell you what, 12 of those, and the all. I mean, just for the double all pack, that's got to be £7.95, surely.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Not precision extraordinaire. Those tools, small and large, and 12 of the bead stoppers as well. £7.95. Right then.
Okay.
Back to you, gorgeous Wen, because you were just getting. It's lovely now because whenever she's in a position where I can show you something else that's essential for you, she just goes, "Do you want to do that while I get ready?" Don't you?
Yes, it's easier. It stops everybody having to just look at me.
Guest designers aren't going to want to work with me anymore because they just keep stroking you and cuddling you, don't they?
You feel free.
Oh, thanks.
If it makes you happy, Zena,
Well, it
that's
makes me
all
happy,
right.
love.
Okay, all I've done basically
lovely.
to stop everybody having to watch it
Yeah.
is I've just wired this centre V onto the outer V.
Yeah.
Okay, same as this. You're just securing it. Right, your next bit.
Which is the big 21-inch jobby, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly the same. So take your. Ooh, is that central? Yeah. Take it centrally and force them back on each other. All right, so you make a V with a turning outwards. Okay. This again, you need to squash quite dramatically.
Yep.
Because it's going to be this smaller central piece.
So it's going to go into the middle one of the middle one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Squash it to there. Now, I'm going to use this as a template because I've left mine.
Oh, I've left a bead stopper with you. Sorry, lovely.
So, all you need to do then is to fit your piece into your work.
Yeah.
And bring this up slightly further. This will come down here. Okay. Because these will join onto there. I'm adjusting at this point so that these come down to touch these wires here. And this one comes up, just like that.
Okay.
Okay, so with this one, hold it centrally. And you're going to form his... They look like little eyebrows. I decided this was a phoenix kind of looking
gorgeous
creature. Okay, bring it back up to here. And then do the same with the other side. So you're just bringing it round and bringing it up.
I'm just trying to mirror it each side up. But again,
Yeah.
you're making it look very easy to do, Wendy.
It's the wire, so simple.
Well, I don't think you've got something to do with it, to be honest.
It might a little bit, yeah.
I think it's slightly involved there, Wendy.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But I'm sure, you know, anybody can do this at home. If you follow a template, just play around with it, basically. So we've got it to there.
Okay.
So this piece, again, I'm going to go, you want to kind of lock it. So I'm going to go through there.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. No, under there.
Okay, so through from under.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bring it up.
Yep.
And I'm going to wire wrap it into this framework here.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep, with your 0.4 again.
Yeah.
There you go, my lovely.
Thank you.
It's okay, my darling.
Do you want to do that? Or should you want...
Would you? Oh, I tell you what, it's great. I love having Wendy. She's like my own director, and it's brilliant.
Well, nobody wants to watch this.
No, it's okay, darling. Well, we'll do the pearls even, sorry. Really pretty. Now, I had a beautiful strand of silver pearls that Mirabelle, we were going to do them at half 10, and half 2. Mirabelle said, can you do them at 2? Because I need to go and get my flu jab at 15:15. So we had to do it earlier for her.
You've got to do it for Mirabelle.
We didn't mind, exactly. She's the pearl queen.
Yeah.
Now, we had the lovely silver yesterday, and I did say to you that the other day I had the most perfect multicoloured pearl strand. It was a silver, a beautiful peachy pink, and white, and it looked perfection. So we bought you the silver yesterday, we bought you the white yesterday, now we're bringing you the beautiful, beautiful baby pink, and they're fabulous. These are the Baroque pearls. They're a really delicate Baroque shape, actually. 6 by 8 mil, so again, really good size. And what we also thought we'd do is we'll bring you 2 meters, they're needle fixed, black and white. One's in 0.7 mil in the white and 0.45 mil in the black. Okay. The needle is already attached for you. They are natural silks and they're perfect for stringing pearls and beads. They are amazing. So as I said, the white silk thread is in the is 2 meters, okay, which is 6.5 feet. And the black silk as well, so 0.45 mil and 0.7 mil, 0.7 in the white and 0.45 in the black. So 2 silks with the needle fixed as well, all ready to go, plus your pearls, $7.95. We've thrown the silks in free of charge, haven't we? Let's face it. We have. Come on, price, get in. That's throwing two lots of 2 meters. That's basically 13 feet of silk thread for free.
You need them. The number of times I've gone to put things through pearls and want to don't do it. Yeah. And you just, sometimes even like the really small pearls, and it finishes it. It's just right. And it's got the strength. Yeah, it got the strength. Beautiful. As I said, I used a different thread to do the classic knotted pearls. Yeah. And when I went to crimp it, it wasn't strong enough. It wasn't a really. And it broke. That's why I couldn't put it on screen. That's why silks are perfect, aren't they? Important. Yeah. They are made for the job. That's including the pearls, by the way. Wow. Genuine strand of beautiful pink pearls. Fantastic. So there you go. Right then, quarter of the sock has gone, by the way. Don't have many of those. We just thought we'd show you the last few. So Janet, Rosalind, Gillian collectors. Yelena's in. Yelena told us how to pronounce her name yesterday. Yelena instead of a J. Gillian's had 2. In fact, 2 Gillians. One in Essex, one in Hampshire's had 2. Yeah, well done. Good luck. I think that will sell out. So thank you so much. Okay. All I've basically done at this point is, so you don't get bored, is...
You'd never get bored, do you, Wendy?
That's not what my husband says.
Well, he's allowed to. We're not.
It has been 20... We always argue how long. About 28 years, I think. Don't get that for life. Okay.
I've never got past 2.5 years with anyone. I don't know. The new one's about to get to the 2 knot, I've told him. On the 31st of November, he's got to the 2 knot. If he goes past 31st of November, he's into world record territory with me. I think he might, to be honest. I quite like it, this one. It's nice.
Oh.
I bet he thinks, no, I've got to the first, I'm off.
Yeah. Okay.
Beautiful
So,
ways. Can I just ask, where did you get the inspiration for this piece?
I like quite a lot of, I look on the internet, I look at different things and things, and I like quite a lot of the contemporary weaved stuff. And there's a lot out there now that's that sort of, what's the thingy of Thrones?
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that kind of medieval sort of look.
Yeah.
And this wire lent itself perfectly without even having to wrap it.
Yeah.
It just, it's so easy. I mean, I've hammered this a lot flatter than these. But you get the texture and the shine. And like I said, once you start wiring it together, it gives it strength. It gives you that structure and that strength.
Do you know what that makes me think? I tell you what you could do with this. You could encrust this with beautiful gemstones, and then you could put a stick on it and have it as a masquerade ball. That's what I was thinking,
slightly larger, you've got the...
For a masquerade ball.
When I did it, I thought it was leaning towards that, actually.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Okay, so... At this point, you just wrap these 2 wires together on the end. Obviously at home, I'm doing this quite quickly just to show you, but at home, keep it neat.
We understand, darling.
And keep it conformed. And you can actually use the 0.6 for this as well, quite easily.
Yep.
I finish off by wrapping just around that set base wire there. Okay. When you cut your wires, always try and cut them to the front. And I'm doing it for purposes here.
And is that because so that you don't get any scratchy surfaces underneath?
So it doesn't catch anything and irritate skin.
Yeah.
And I would go around, I'll squeeze them.
Yeah.
And I'll bring them in and rock it.
Yeah.
Just to make those ends then just stay.
Just get in the habit of keeping it tidy, keeping it safe, keeping it catch-free, and just get in the habit of just always...
And if you do it
like a ritual
as you cut it, you'll remember where they are.
Don't forget, exactly.
The worst thing is you go over after and you go, oh, I can't remember where I cut it.
Yeah. It's a bit like when I went home yesterday. My fellow spent 7 days painting the kitchen, and I walked in and he went, I've done it, and I went, what's that little dent? And he went, oh, you're kidding me. And there's a tiny little dent that he hadn't filled and painted, and he just glared at me. I said, sorry.
My sister-in-law's like that.
Sorry.
My sister-in-law and you, Jill, and you would get on brilliantly. Oh, she's...
Oh, that's nice.
I wouldn't know if half the wall hadn't been painted.
Oh, I do. I'm a detail freak.
Okay.
Thanks, Phil. Is that for me?
We're chatting so much. We're enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, we are. Thanks, Phil.
Okay. So this last piece here, as you come up and around...
It's beautiful.
You just want to curve it.
Give it a little coil.
Yeah, a little coil.
How easy that is. I still can't get over the...
It's unbelievably...
Oh. Wonderful.
As I say, this is easy on your hands. It gives you a really nice piece.
Fab.
The textures you can do on it are amazing. You can flatten this really quite flat on the ends.
Yeah.
The pieces here. These ones.
Put that.
They were flattened. That's the same one because it's all one colour.
Yeah.
You get no coloration through it.
Yeah.
They're
It's
brilliant.
gorgeous. Fabulous, my darling.
Again. Oh, I haven't really wrapped this one in at the moment, but with this one again, curl it round until it meets there.
Yeah.
Now, it's all right to hammer going?
Yeah, hammer. It's hammer time.
In the morning.
Hammer time.
I was around then as well. And again, just texture.
Don't do the crossovers.
Yeah, and don't do your
wrapping. Okay.
Because this wire will break. What I did first is I wasn't going to do the wrapping, the hammering, but when I formed it, I hammered it then before putting it into place.
You. Okay, that's a good tip.
Yeah.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. Otherwise, you can find. I forgot to do it actually. That's fine. But you'll find you've done it all, and either something will snap.
Yeah.
Or you'll find that your bindings come undone.
Yeah.
Then you don't want that.
Good tip. Do it beforehand.
Yep. So
it looks fab, doesn't it?
It's getting there. It's getting there. It was such a cool design, but it was so easy.
It's like, it looks as though it would. I mean, okay, we're chatting through, and I've been bringing you things in between, but it hasn't taken that long to do at all, really, has it?
No, once you've... I think the longest part of anything that I've found is, I want to do this, how is it going to work?
How am I going to do it? Actually working it out,
And that's kind of the bit that takes the time is, you've got an idea, how are you going to make it
It's almost a bit like it, when you're a jewellery maker, when you're creating something as elaborate as this, it's almost as if you go into architectural mode for a moment, isn't it?
Yeah, because you have to figure out, well, is that piece going to go under something or over something? You need to know to lock it, where to bind it.
They should do grand designs of funky jewellery creations, shouldn't they?
Oh, yeah. I'd like to be on that. I want to do some big textural pieces with this, you know, like the big... I really do with this, it's amazing. Okay, sorry, we digress.
It's all right. Got some emeralds to show in a minute as well.
Would you like to do that while I...
Shall I?
Yeah, go on.
I'm not going to detract from what you're doing.
No, I'll show people.
Well, have a look at this.
You're fine. Wow, hang on, that's too close to my glasses.
Sorry, you got your varifocals on. She's going to get used to it. Sorry, lovely. Look at it. 70... Oh, my pearls, sorry, 70... Oh, I'm thinking, actually. Imagine that with the pearls, with the teals. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. So we've got here... Sorry, I've got lots going on here on the table. I do apologise. But this is a massive 100 carats of emerald, 78 centimetres in total. You've got all those fabulous shades. Brazilian emerald as well. My goodness gracious me, you lucky things. They graduate in size. If I show you the end of the strand there, look. They are 2 by 1 mil, right up to 5 by 2 mil on this fabulous strand. One entire 100 carats of Brazilian emerald. Absolutely fantastic. Gorgeous, aren't they? Look at the facet work. Every one of them faceted, look. Aren't they wonderful? 100 carats of staggering, and I'm thinking as well, if you've got any of our zircon in the education hour, then zircon and emerald are just so extravagant together. Really, really extravagant. They're beautiful. Okay, let's get that pricing for you. It's emerald, should be $17.95, but we're not stopping there. We're not.
Wow.
Let's do it. $17.95 for 100 carats of emerald.
Oh.
We're just getting the post and packaging back.
What's the card in?
What's the card in? Look at these. I mean, if I just give you... I mean, gosh, Mark Smith would be in his element, wouldn't he? Wouldn't he? Eh? He'd have a field day, wouldn't he? Look at those. They are fabulous. $14.95. And do you know what the good news is about this strand of emerald, everybody? It's only totally natural.
Wow.
Natural. Oh, we're going under 15.
No treatments, no.
Nothing.
Wow.
That's absolutely as nature intended. Aren't they stunning? Absolutely stunning. Now, as well, May's birthstone, if you've got, I mean, we've just talked about, well, I'll tell you what, if you get to 35 years, Wendy, on the marriage, you can have emerald as your gift for your wedding anniversary. Do you know that?
I want more than emerald.
Well, 20 years, 35 years, and 55 years, you could have emerald every time.
Can you?
Yes, for 3 wedding anniversaries, the emerald.
I only get to 55, I don't think.
We never know. Why not?
Wow.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
$14.95, totally natural.
Wow.
Wow. Right, how long we got left for Wend? About 5 minutes.
Cool. I'm just
Is that
getting...
right, Wend?
that's no problem.
I'll stop interrupting you now, Wend.
Good. Okay.
I did to come in.
I only got 5 minutes now. Okay, so what I've done, I've bound on in the various different places. I would bind again there. I'll show you that in a second, though. And just another curl on either end. Oops, that's a bit wide, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, when I'm going to bind, what I do is, and I said it before, I slot them in to see where they want to go. I take a permanent marker.
Oh, yeah.
And once I've got it in position, before I bind anything, I would mark where I want to bind. So there where they touch, there where they touch.
Yeah.
These 2 little eyes.
Yep.
Where they touch. So each place I want to bind, I would just mark with a marker.
Okay.
So then you can hammer it. When you put it back together, you know where your structure is, you know,
you.
where you want to bind.
Okay.
So
That's a good tip.
that basically, apart from the binding to structure it, is your piece.
Just fabulous.
And then you can just adjust it to your neckline.
And
See,
then,
this one's a little bit, actually a bit wider and a bit longer.
yeah.
But you could bring that round like that. So it's higher. You just adjust these, you can cut it off, so you can just bring it down so it would just come up higher.
Yep.
Put more swirls in it, just add, you can add little pieces.
Keep changing it subtly as you go, can't you?
Yeah, because if you just use the smaller pieces,
Yeah.
turn them, and then say one that side,
Yep.
okay, and then you make it your own design,
Absolutely.
and then you can add these pieces and just
Yeah.
wire them in.
Wire them in again with the 0.4 mil.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
literally just wire them, and then you could put another level in
Do
and
you
bring
know,
it around.
I like that without any gemstones anyway. I like just the silver, I do.
Yeah, I actually liked it when I did it. I obviously I wanted to use the kit and I wanted
Yeah, of
to
course
use
you do.
all
Yeah,
of it.
I get that, but I'd go on its own as well,
Yeah.
because with the texture as well from the hammer, it's beautiful.
It-
really
it-
lovely.
It gives you that, you know, the silver that you get in the shops
Yeah,
that really,
yeah, it
that,
really
was it diamond
glistens.
cut sort of thing?
Yeah, diamond cut. Yeah, diamond
Yeah,
cut
it
silver.
gives you that look without any. It really is, and it is amazing material because there's hardly any pressure. You
Yeah.
tap it and it's done.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
You know, it's
And then
not
you've
a
just
match.
added in all the different colours of pearls, and you've wrapped those with the
I did.
0.4 mil again.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
wrapped them in to see the little two eyes.
Yep.
So there was, I think, one white either side and a blue in the middle.
blue, yeah.
And I used out of one of the findings kits the little bauble spacer sort of
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
To just fill in the gaps so
Yeah.
it didn't go through.
Yeah.
And then his eyebrows, I just wrapped on. You wire wrap on, and then you loop it back to hold it.
Beautiful.
And that's it. Apart from, I made the chain to go with this. And
Did you? Did you make that as well with that figure of 8? Yeah. Oh wow.
And it's basically
it's like a huge rosary link almost, isn't it?
it's about
massive.
2.5, say a 2-inch strip piece.
Yeah.
Make a figure of 8. Most of us will know, but I'll show you how. Grab the end of the 2-inch wire and turn to meet the centre.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, don't worry. Grab the other side and turn in. Now, the tighter you turn,
Yeah.
the tighter the thing. So as you turn it, if you pull it out slightly, it'll meet. But this, again, with a normal piece of this size, this would be really hard going.
Yeah.
And then just, sorry guys,
Bit of hammer.
bit of hammer in. And that's literally,
Come in.
look, that's all that took.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
You make your little links,
They're beautiful.
and you also make
What's the? Do you know, it's gone out of my head. What's the word for the figure of 8 symbol? What is it?
infinity.
Infinity. I couldn't think of the word. I've been stood there all the time you did it thinking, what's the word? It's infinity. To infinity and beyond.
If anybody has, if you have these, or if not, just...
We actually had them on the show the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, they're the
Oh, the small, yeah.
jump ring makers with your base plate.
This one I won't go through the little hole because that's meant
the
to
sm-
standardised
yeah,
wires.
yeah, but the bigger ones do.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
all I do is I bring it back to there and I wrap around.
Okay.
Oops, like that. Okay?
Yep.
Make a coil.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, glass.
That's all right. You knock yourself out, Tiger. You like the chef? Do you remember the chef off the mix?
Of the Muppets! Zena, you got me back for the witch comment, darling.
She's got me a witch last time we were on. Shocked.
And common.
She's hammering again.
Yeah.
Watch your fingers.
Literally hammer. Now, when you do hammer these, if the flatter you go,
Yeah.
they will come apart slightly.
Yep.
Because as you're hammering, the metal changes.
Yep.
So all you do is you take it, open it, and push it back.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you cut them,
Yep.
cut the one side, turn it round, and cut the other flush.
Got you. Okay.
So they come together properly.
They join more smoothly.
So those are your little joins.
Okay.
Hook it in, and then just connect your figure of eights. And then you carry on with that all the way around until it meets your neckline, just as I've done there.
Brilliant.
And I think when I've left plain and when I've left hammered, just to give it a bit of difference.
I was just going to say, I saw that. That is lovely.
And the back is just, sorry, can I turn it around?
Just to show the clasp.
Just the end of the last piece.
Yep.
Leap and hook over.
That's it. Brilliant. Wow. Wendy, thank you so much, because for such an extravagant piece, with all due respect to my limited experience, I feel I could replicate that after. It would take me longer, but I do believe I could replicate it eventually.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it would be your.
Probably 2016 by the time I finished it, but even so, thank you.
That's quite all right.
Thank you. Right, thank you. So that was brilliant. Gosh, well, the kit sold out as well. I've just got to show you this, because when Phil showed me this earlier, now I'm very limited. How many have I got? I've only got 35. It's rubbish. Okay, first of all, really good beauty. Now these come with a hanging thing. So if you put great for hanging on your craft fairs, and you basically put all your different gemstones or all your different findings and your crimp covers, whatever you like, head pins, whatever, in there, and you can just open them up and let people choose. They've got really robust. We love the clips. They're not once they're shut, then they're not opening. They're really sturdy. The great news about this, it's not any storage box. It's only a double layered storage box. These are brilliant. They're fab. Yeah. And not only are they a double layer, you can slide all your pieces out. So you could have 1, 2, 3, 4 sections, or just, and as you take each one out, you can have one massive box or one big section, 2 big sections. You can have what you like. And then you add your top in, and you're done. Now, what price is this, Phil? No, for the whole thing. Right, how about if I showed you... Now, if you went into a big supermarket, as far as I'm concerned, £12.90 for that.
Yeah, two levels.
2 levels. And it's interchangeable.
Specifically to... Yeah.
But, sorry, £7.95 for that. If I went to £7.95 for that box, we'd all be chuffed, wouldn't we? Yeah. £7.95. Sorry, not £12.90. We should be £12.90. But £7.95. I'd go into the supermarket, come up with that and go, that's a good price. How about if we throw the pearls in?
Oh,
throw the beautiful silver pearls in.
They're lovely.
I mean,
are you just going to throw them in?
Yeah. Well, there's basically. I mean, it'd be like this, wouldn't it? Imagine that. I know I haven't got long of the show this hour left, but imagine, right? Imagine you go into the store, right, and you get the box off the shelf, and you go, oh yeah, that's good, £7.95, brilliant. And then imagine you get in home and you go, there's some genuine pearls in there. Would you tell anyone?
Yes.
You wouldn't, would you? No, I'm not telling you. £7.95 for pearls, and there's so much. But I'll leave you with that. I know it's a shock. Knock yourselves out. Check it out after the break. At about quarter past, we've got arguably the rarest. You've had a little sneaky peek. Oh, I know.
Guys, don't tune out. Don't tune out.
Exactly. Arguably the rarest gemstone of all of them, and it's a big one. And it's by Amalite standards, and it's coming up in about quarter of an hour. Please don't go anywhere. Can't wait to show you. It's the absolute deal of the year, as far as I'm concerned. And I'll see you the other side of the break, won't we, Wendy?
We will.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques. Sarah Elvin brings you her DVD, Friendship Bracelets. This fantastic DVD is filled with excellent techniques to create the perfect friendship bracelet. This includes the chevron style bracelet, the knitted style bracelet, and the crisscross bracelet. Friendships are forever, and so are bracelets. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Garnets are a very large family of gemstones. This gemstone family can be split into 2 types. Your first type being your pyrospites, which include your almondine and your pyrope garnets. These are often your red and your brown hues. And again, this family actually contains aluminium within its chemical structure. The second group is your grandites, and these contain the more coloured varieties of garnets, and these are your calcium mineral in the chemical composition. Garnets themselves are actually a very, very well-known gemstone, instantly recognisable for their brown-red hues, and often used throughout history in jewellery pieces as well. They're very hard wearing, which makes them great for use in jewellery, and again they are January's birthstone as well. And birthstones are always a favourite amongst jewellery makers.
Hello everybody, happy Tuesday! What date is it today? Is it the 3rd of November today? It's nearly bonfire night, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, nearly bonfire night. I love bonfire night. Are you going to bonfire party?
Yes, probably with my youngster.
I'm going to one on Saturday. It's my favourite. My friends have one in the back garden every year and I love it. I love it. It's great. We all bring like a chilli and a curry and cakes and homemade mulled wine, and we all rock up and they do a lovely little gazebo and they have a little garden, and I always take the fireworks, one of them one-shot boxes that you don't have to touch, you know, ignite it, bury it, leg it, that's it. Don't have to touch it. It's nice and safe-ish. And we have sparklers and it's brilliant. Right then, well, I am suitably, ecstatically joyous for you. Okay, because I have got the most beautifully shaped, elongated ammolite. So if you think of the rarest gemstones in the world, you think of, let's say, sarite, you think 10,000 times rarer than diamonds, you think of a red diamond, you think of gemstones such as a rare scapolite, or a sphalerite, or a paraiba tourmaline. These, I mean, this is the kind of company that this keeps. This though, actually, an ammolite can beat every single one of those gemstones I know when it comes to rarity. No other gemstone can touch this on rarity. They really, really cannot. Said to be, we always say arguably, because there's always somebody that will argue a different opinion, but arguably the singularly rarest of every single solitary gemstone known to man. Now look at that, let me just hold that in place. This is, I'll talk it all through when we get to it, but if you get a minimum of 3 colours, primary colours, so your reds, your blues, your greens, your yellows, your oranges, then you've got one of the rare, you've got a really high-end grade of ammolite. And again then, if you get, there are 4 different grades to an ammolite, AA being the most incredible. We only buy AA grade, it's quite simple. Look at that as well, you've got rare turquoise there. If you ever get turquoise in an ammolite, you're getting one of the rarest, and this is huge by any ammolite standard, 25mm in length. Incredible. So, and when I tell you now that we've only got 40. Oh. Let me just mention, last time I bought you an ammolite, well, I've only bought you one once since I've been presenting on Jewellery Maker since May. 90, so that's more than double what I've got today, sold out in 60 seconds. And we had so many people actually messaging and having a little bit of a, not a moan, because that sounds negative, but having a little upset that they hadn't got one. And so we've managed to get another one. So excited. We're in the presence of arguably the rarest gemstone of them all. How exciting is that? It's a privilege, isn't it? You'd never seen one, had you?
No, no.
Our guest designer, Wendy, never seen one.
absolutely stunning.
Oh, I know. What, me or the Ammonite?
You are, darling. Of course. The Ammonite was a second thought.
Oh, sorry. I love you, Wendy.
Love you too.
Do what, sorry, Phil? Do what? Sorry, he had to say that. I'm so sorry, Phil. He had to just, okay, 3 times he said that to me. Pardon, I should say. You what? You what? You what? I know. Oh. Oh. You only got 8? Well. We've got these, don't ever throw your spools away, because we know what these are brilliant for, don't we? Only your Kumahimo. Yep. Don't forget those. And again, if you've got any headphones for your various media, yeah, brilliant. Now, 3 meters of 2. This is perfect for a chain bracelet as well, or a chain neck, you know, a necklace for charms and things. 2mm links. Look how bright our silver is, isn't it? I mean, silver versus the likes of platinum and yellow gold and rose gold. If you want a precious metal that gives you the most amount of luster, so lots of shine and sparkle off the precious metal, then silver's the one for you, regardless of budget. You know, but you're going to get the biggest luster off a silver chain versus a gold chain every time. 3 meters for £24.95. You get the spool as well, which is great to keep hold of for your Kumahimo. So half the stock has already gone. Now that's £8.32 a metre for a sterling silver chain. For £8.32 per metre.
That's 3 meters of silver.
3 meters of beautiful quality sterling silver. Hence why I've only got 8 left. Oh, Denise, Elaine, Margaret, Kirsten, Claire, Michelle, Lynn, Collection, Cheshire and Bridget. You're all after the last one. Now the good news is on Friday we managed to get some more. So just to mention Wendy. Not you, Wendy. Wendy's going, what have I done? So Isabel in Angus, Nicolette, Catherine in Northumberland, Wendy, Rachel, Denise, Collector in Cheshire, Collector in Bridgend, Elaine, Margaret, Kirsten, Michelle and Lynn. I know you all missed out, my lovelies, but don't worry, if you can watch again on Friday, we'll have some more for you. Is that okay? Now, Wendy, yes, you, Wendy.
Me,
Wendy,
this time.
would you like me to challenge you?
Yes, why not?
I see you've already got them. How did you get hold of them? I haven't even challenged you yet.
I'm organised. Not.
I'll tell you what. Right, now the good news is we've just bought you those beautiful big chunky nuggets of the teal pearls in the first kit that sold out. And if you did miss out, there's 2 elements to this challenge for our lovely, gorgeous Wendy. Now this for me, on your teal pearls, and if you got that lovely strand of teal pearls in the kit earlier that sold out with our lovely Wen, then these rounds would go beautifully, wouldn't they? They really, really would. I mean, how can anything... I mean, these shell pearls are just delightful. We've just talked about the lustre of a silver chain. Could you get any more lustre off those? I mean, they're like a mirror reflection look. Look at the sparkle. And if that does... It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Da, 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 da. Now, need I say more? These are one of my favourites. Are we doing these together, by the way? Oh, sorry, Phil. Hang on, I thought we would do... It's because I've seen that she's got them both. Sorry, we're going to do those separately. Sorry. Can we do those next, though, Phil? Now, if I were to show you those for $6.95, what would you think? 8mm shell pearls, $6.95. Let me just count them for you, by the way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44. Oh, what do you think, 48? 49. 49. Now, those, let's face it, everybody, $6.95, we'd think, oh, yeah, thanks, I'll have them. What if I were to tell you I'm giving you all 3 strands for $6.95? Oh, we do like being naughty, don't we, on our shell pearls? So if I've just counted 49 on the one strand, that's 147, isn't it? Oh, that was quicker maths, wasn't it? Do you know what I did? I went 50 times 3, took off 3. That's what I did. Didn't try and do 3 times 49. I'd have been there for ages. I would. Isn't that brilliant? Phil, thank you. He just said any time. I know he gets stuck on that $6.95 button, doesn't he? Well, Nirmala's chuffed. Collectors are all chuffed. Catherine, Julie, Frank. Oh, no, Frank. I always love it when I see a man's name come up. I do. I love it. I love it when we see a man on the workshop, in one of our workshops. It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I like it. Sorry, I'm not being sexist. It's just really nice to see a man's name come up. I like it. We've got Steve. I often see Steve's names come up. Steve, and there's a lovely Ron. Just trying to think of all the lovely names that come up of the men. Anne-Marie, you got them. Joyce, Janet, Michelle, Catherine, Namala, Collection Cheshire, Collection Lancashire, Collection Greater London. There's our lovely Frank. Frank was first one in, actually. Frank was straight in. And Jessica and Sylvia in Dumfries and Galloway. Isabel, Maureen. I always think about with Dumfries and Galloway. Do you know what one of their claim to fame was, Wendy?
What's that?
They were the very first area to ever perform an operation under general anaesthetic.
Oh.
Just thought I'd share that with you. It's interesting, I thought.
It is.
Yeah, facts about place. It's like the pub that I go to. Who was the actress in Cold Feet? Was it Helen Back? No. Who was the actress in... Whoever the actress was in Cold Feet, that was in Friends. She was in Friends as well. She married Ross. I played Emily.
Oh, yes.
She was born in Shenstone, where I'm going for lunch on Thursday. What's her name? It's not Helen Baxendale. Is it Helen Baxendale?
I think it's something like that, isn't it? Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
Sorry.
$6.95. Now, are we doing the gold hematites as well? Yeah, because we've given you both of these, haven't we, Wendy?
You have.
We have. You lucky thing, aren't you?
Pretty.
So, they are pretty, aren't they? Mm-hmm. I feel pretty. They go great. Oh, sorry. Come on, you. Don't they go lovely together? They're really fabulous. And don't they, I mean, again, I'd like to make a nice stretchy bracelet with those, actually, and add in, you could either add in a nice, what size are those pearls? 8mm. You could add in a nice jump ring, sort of a 7mm jump ring to go all the way through in the gold or the silver. In fact, silver would look just as equally beautiful with those. And then you've got that fabulous gold of those wickedly gorgeous hematites. 150 carats of the hematites, both strands. 300 carats, because I know it says 150 carats, but look, times it by 2, because both of them look. It's a lot of them look. It's a lot. And he's done it again. $6.95.
Wow.
Oh, do you know? I mean, yeah, stretchy bracelet. You could do sort of 3 stack. Do you know what you could do? You could have 5, and you could have 5 gold bracelets. I think I might see if I can bring the electric piano into the studio and have some little carols at Christmas, because I'm on Christmas Day morning. Let's have a sing-song.
Are you?
Yeah? Cool. Oh, yeah, I bet I won't be allowed to, will I? Shall I try and write my own Jewellery Maker Christmas carol? Shall we try and do that? Let's do the 12 Days of Christmas, but for Jewellery Maker.
Didn't
5 jump rings, a Dremel,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to try and do that. Here, you've heard it first. I'm going to try and do it. I'm more excited now.
I bet you're a nightmare on Christmas morning.
I'm a nightmare in general, to be fair, Wendy. My poor fellow. I don't know how he copes. $6.95.
Wow.
And in fact, here we go. 60777, text in JM Studio if you would like to submit a line. So you know, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. If you can start to think of some things that rhyme, send them in, we'll write them down and we can all contribute. Let's do that. I'm going to start my own competition. Let's do it. Yeah, let's start at... No, yeah, send in random ones. You don't have to start at 1. You don't have to finish at 12. But we all know the song, don't we? On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Usually a partridge in a pear tree. But we can do whatever we want. Shall we do it?
Yeah, go on. Why not? That'd be pretty cool, actually.
We're all getting involved now. Everybody in my ears going, oh yeah, let's do it.
Do you all have to dress up?
Okay, so Wendy, that's your challenge. I mean, 5 strands of gemstones for £13.90. Incredible, incredible. Right then, this is about to be my most incredible showstopper. Trouble is, we've done so many fantastic things on Jewellery Maker recently. I've kept saying it's the best thing I've ever done ever, and then you can only say that so many times, but then we keep surpassing ourselves. So what do you do? What do you do? I'll tell you what we do. We bring you, arguably, the singularly most, I'm going to give a little cheeky buff, arguably the best, the most rarest of all gemstones ever, and it's totally natural. Now, first of all, if you go onto our website, I'll tell you now, go onto the website, have a look at Amylite, try and find loose gemstones of Amylite. When I showed you an Amylite a few weeks ago and we sold out, 90 went in 60 seconds. It was smaller than this. It was 14 by 5 mil. This is 25 by 5 mil, so very, very different size. But have a look out there, okay? Now, Amylite, let me just give you the history first of all. Look at the price of them. In fact, on our Gem Collector website, when I brought you an Amylite a few weeks ago, we didn't have any. And it's only within the last fortnight that we've had loose gemstones on our sister channel, Gem Collector. So this is a real treat. Now, on our sister channel, Gem Collector, we have got a 16 by 9 millimeter. So 16 by 9. So granted, it's wider, but it's not as long. So let's put that into perspective. This is 25 millimeters in length. The other one is 9 millimeters wide. This is 5. But just to give you an idea, £199. We've got an 18 by 8 millimeter, so again, not dissimilar, £233. I looked at a competitor's website for a 25 by 5 mil, so exactly the same size as I've got here. It was on an American website. Do you know how much it was? Right at this minute, you can go on there now, search for it, you'll find it. $453.63. Do you know how much that is in UK sterling? For exactly the same size? £294.36. For exactly the same. Now the difference is, okay, now although this doesn't have a grade against it, this is for an A+ grade on this website. Now A+ goes up four sections, and it goes up to a AA grade. Now it's not like don't get confused with tanzanite gradings. You cannot beat a AA grade. It is the ultimate. And in fact, all of the this is how rare this gemstone is. Let me put this into perspective for you. All of the amylites that are AA grade, so the ultimate grade of amylites, the amount that are mined each year in entirety for the planet would fit into a shoebox. That's how rare this is. And this is all about how it captures the essence and the beauty of this incredibly vibrant gemstone. It is the world's most rare and exceptional gemstone, bar none. If you get anything rare, the rarer colours are the turquoise and the purple and the blue. Now, if you look in here, look, you've got all three. All three in this one. Now, the only thing to mention is there are no two amylites the same. So what a lot of people tend to do, they do in our jewellery and our sister channels as well, is you tend to buy two, because you like to see which one you fall in love with, because every single amylite, without exception, will always be truly, truly unique like a human being. What you get is an incredible play of colour. It rivals alexandrite and red diamonds and sarite when it comes to rarity. You get this stunning rainbow of ancient beauty. Now, just to give you the history of this before we get the pricing, right about at the end of the Mesozoic period, so when the dinosaurs became extinct, there was a creature called an amylite. Okay, so he changed the M for an L, amylite. And it was a tiny little sea-like squid creature, swam around in the sea, and it became extinct at the same time, roughly, as the dinosaurs. I was not there before you all start being cheeky and said, how do you know? I wasn't there. So, but what happened then is it kind of, the animal, obviously, for 77 million years ago, this became extinct. 77 million years. That's the history of this. And basically, it's incredible. And the fossil that we know as the ammonite is probably the most widely known fossil on the planet as well. The supply of the ammonite is really, really limited. There's only one area for mining, and it's a very isolated region in southern Alberta in Canada, and it's one of Rachel's rarest gemstones. The other thing to mention as well, Ammolite is expected to be mined out within the next 20 years. So this is a real one-generation gemstone without question. So basically, each colour of the ammolite that you see there, all those different colours, represent a different layer of the gem material. So depending on the number of fine layers in the rough, everything from either one colour to the full visible spectrum is displayed. So you can see here, you've got the full spectrum. And the reason we've just put your authenticity gift card is we are telling you now, you are about to be able to own arguably the rarest gemstone of all for a quarter of what you should be asked to part with. Now that is a rare chance. Now half the stock is already gone. These never stay around for long. They are rare, rare, rare. A massive well done to KR in Greater London. Anne in Kent's got two. There's our lovely Beverly, there's Susan, there's Kerry and Paul, collector in Somerset, Hazel, collector in Merseyside, Rupwanti, Margaret's had two, very savvy Margaret. Linda's had them in Midlothian, collector in Hampshire, Denise in Hampshire, Kathleen, Tina's had two, Antoinette's got them, Penny's got them, Toyin's got them, Isabel, Heather, Lois in Florida. Oh, hello Lois in Florida, my lovely. Hope you got the silks earlier for you. Now, as I said, I searched for an ammolite this morning when I came on air. And I'll just quote, 25 by 5mm in a rectangle, exactly the same size on a competitor's American website, $453.63. On the exchange rate today, £294.36. We've just got them on our Gem Collector website. And again, on our Gem Collector website, you're talking £199 and $233 for a similar size. Are you ready? Did tell you, didn't I? That, and I can prove it with the statistics of our competitors, that is a 25, you're paying a quarter of what you should be. That should be £200, without question. Now, if I turn this around, just show this to you, look, and put it into the light. As the light hits and the movement, and look at the turquoise, look at the blue. Oh, look, 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 look. Oh my word. So what happens is, look, as the light hits an ammolite, what you get is what we know as a chromatic shift of colour. Okay? Chromatic shift of colour. So that means you get all this beautiful 3 primary colours, and you get either a dull iridescence or a normal or a really bright, and that is about as bright an iridescence as you could get. You've then got a really good length, 25mm drop. Now, if you look on, I'll tell you something to mention now. If you set it with sterling silver, you've got a real niche, because I tell you now, because it's such a rare gemstone, the majority of jewellers, including ourselves, always set ammolite into a minimum of yellow gold, minimum. So if you do decide to set your ammolite into sterling silver, you've got a real edge, a real opportunity to sell your ammolite if you want to. Now, Deb and Val just said, I love ammolite. She said, I was lucky to get one from your lovely sister channel. I find it fascinating to look at. Love, Deb. Oh, Deb, it's so lovely to hear from you. Thank you, Deb. They are truly, truly magical. Have you ever seen a gemstone that can do this? That has this incredible play of colour, this iridescence, this beautiful magic about it. They're fascinating. And this is so good. This is, I mean, look at the brightness. Look at that high iridescence. It's incredible. You can only get an A-, an A, an A+, and a AA. And bearing in mind, those grades that I've seen on the competitor's website was an A+. Just to mention, when you see competitors' websites and they say a carat weight of ammolite, they're not measured in carat weight, they're measured in size. So whenever they say it's a 12 carat, it's like a pearl. You don't get carat weight. So I don't know why people do it, but it's wonderful. I don't know why people do that, but anyway, there you go. It is natural. It's yeah, got no. I mean, this is just truly, truly, truly rare. When it basically, it's 77 million years of tectonic pressure. It's heat. It's got a mineralization, and basically, as the animal sort of has been preserved over those 77 million years, it's preserved with a mineral that is known as bentonite. Okay, and it forms this basically this rare geological wonder. Oh, Lois in Florida, she said, hello to you too, Zine. Got mine. Have you never seen an ammolite? Oh, do you know, if I've introduced, well, two people, because Wen's never seen one either. If I've managed to introduce 2 people to the rarest gem of all, then it's made my day. It is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, JM. It's a pleasure, Lois. Oh, I'm so chill. And it's me American mum, Maxine. My Amalite ring has 10 colours to it. Just stunning. Wow. Well, let's look at this one then, because I tell you what, let's count them. So, Wendy, if I read the colours out, can you count them?
Yeah,
because I can't do both. Right, red, orange, yellow, green, royal blue, turquoise, and have I mentioned, I said yellow, didn't I?
Yeah.
Right, how many is that?
7.
7 colours in this one. 7 colours. To make a AA grade, you only need 3, and that's the ultimate. Wow, that gives you some idea. Oh my goodness, everybody, I've only got 6 remaining. I did tell you they do go ever so quickly. I'm so sorry. You should be parting, let's face it. If you look at the market price today for a 25mm by 5mm rectangular top grade Amalite, and I've done the research today, either £199, £233 or £294, and that's how it differs because of how rare it is price-wise. It differs £94, doesn't it? I will leave the last 4. That's all I've got now, 4 remaining. Every single one is completely unique. Please, please, please have a good think about adding. If you're getting an Amalite for basically £150 less than you should be parting with, let's face it, please add the authenticity gift card at 50p. It'll be worth its weight in gold to you, especially if you decide to keep hold of it for yourself. Louise said, there you go. I have just researched. Please do. Please don't take my word for it. I did this morning. This is absolutely as it is today. Louise said, hi, I've just researched on the web price of these. Yours are at least half or 2/3 cheaper, Lou. There you go. Thank you. Please do. Please do. Don't just take my word for it. And Heather just said, I've just got this lovely Amalite. Oh, congratulations, my lovely. That's exactly what I would do. She said, I'm going to have it bezel set in silver to go with the Amalite ring I bought from Gems ages ago. Heather, it will look perfect bezel set. It will, my darling. And Sue said, I have the first bar of Amalite you sold on JM, and it's gorgeous, and I got the first oval too. Wow, well done, Sue. Well done. Oh my, have they all gone? We've got 4 left, and we've got 12. Can I just read out who's got it in their baskets? There's 2/3 of you are going to be disappointed. And bearing in mind, the last, Valerie, Terry, Iris, Sheila, Jacqueline have all just come back in on the telephone. So you just, this doesn't include the telephone buyers. So you could, if you come in, the telephone buyers could buy the last few. So Kerry in Greater Manchester, Beverly in West Yorkshire, Sharon in Somerset, Sasha in Staffordshire, Jane in Kent, and Isabel in Angus. And Collector in Hampshire. You're going after my last 4.
If there's any left, I want one. I've never seen anything like it.
Isn't it fabulous?
It's gorgeous. Stunning. So if there's one left,
Lovely.
keep it for me.
What, sorry? Oh, people sent in things for the song. 1, 2, 5 and 8. Can I read the first one out? Can I do 1? So on the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a Dremel just for me. Is that right? Or could you add in micro? On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a Dremel micro. Oh, could that fit? A micro Dremel. On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a micro Dremel for me. Yes. Who sent that in? Oh, isn't that lovely? You need to write people's names down, Phil. Come on. Come on. If they're going to give us a line to our song, they need recognition, Phil. If that was you, he's going to try and find that. Wendy, you're not supposed to throw them all over the floor, love. I know it was $6.95 for 3 strands of the teal pearls, shell pearls, but that's not the point, is it?
No, I was a bit delinquent.
Oh, keep those coming in. We're trying to write a Jewellery Maker 12 Days of Christmas song. Please keep them coming in. And I'll write them all down before I go today, and we'll come up with the best one. And then I'll sing it to you Christmas morning. What should we do, Phil? I'm so glad everybody's getting involved. Oh, now you know the gold hematites we've just done? These, they'd go nice with these, wouldn't they? Shall I show you them together? Oh, I'm so excited about the Jewellery Maker 12 Days of Christmas. It's going to be good, isn't it? Okay, so if you just got my double strand deal at $6.95 with the gold hematites, they'd go lush with the blue, wouldn't they, as well? Oh, yeah. So, 2 strands, 200 carats in each, 2 strands of blue colour-coated hematites, and again, fabulous reflectiveness because of all that wonderful lustre. Great for gents' jewellery because, let's face it, boys and girls like blue, don't they? 50% of the population love blue. I'm just thinking, would they go with the teal? I think they would, wouldn't they? Oh, yeah, actually. Oh, with the teal shell pearls that we've just done 3 strands for $6.95. Doesn't it work? I love the contrast of the 2 blues with a teal. Now, £9.90 if it were not Phil producing in the producer's chair, because we know what a naughty minx he is. He likes to do his Phil nominal prices. Again, he's stuck on his $6.95. He can't help it. I actually think he's fallen in love with the $6.95 button on his producer desk. 400 carats of gorgeous blue colour-coated hematite. That is incredible. Incredible, $6.95. Do you know, if you want to increase your stash, you know, when we do these bundles, 2 strands and 3 strands for $6.95, they're just, you can't resist them, can you, Wendy?
No, they're ideal for like topping up. And to add into things, just to have the different colours at that price.
Incredible. Well done, everybody. Can I have my list of names so I can see who's getting them? Just, I like to have a little nose. I like to have a little nose. Are you loving these? Oh, you are, aren't you? Oh, okay. Good, 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 good. Lots of people coming in. Lots of Catherine and Janice and Victoria and collectors and Eleanor and Isabel. Fab, well done. $6.95. Have all the amylites gone, Phil? Oh, there's one left, Wendy. Oh, there's one left.
That's teasing me now.
I know, sorry, darling. There is one amylite left. So if you are one of those people with the amylites in your basket, that you're all going after the last one, that's it. Okay, come on then, Phil. Let's
tease.
Pick a bundle, any bundle. Can I pick a bundle, really? I'm going to pick number 3. Tiger's Eye. Love Tiger's Eye. And I'm just, do you know the reason I've gone for this as well? When we bring you the next kit in the next hour with our lovely Welsh Wendy, I think we've got the most, in fact, we've got some bangles, I'm looking at them now, and some bangles I've never seen before, in like an antique bronze colour. And that's why I wanted to go for this, because I think these would look spectacular with the gemstones we've got coming up in the kit and with the bangles. Do you agree, Wendy?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So that's why if you fall in love with the bangles and the gemstones in the kit in the neck, and we've got lovely sort of like a turquoise magnesite, I'm guessing that is in there as well. Then this would look wonderful. You've got these really cool, I do think, really really cool nuggets. Then you've got these beautiful sort of well, they're classed as nuggets again, really, but they're like a lovely drop, aren't they? Like a beautiful drop nugget. Again, all delivering that. I mean, just look at the chatoyancy there, isn't it beautiful? And then perfect. I mean, imagine on a tree of life, that beautiful tiger's eyes, just divine. And they are perfect macrame 2mm rounds. And that, just for that strand alone, is a real treat, isn't it? Incredible. Credible. Now, this is the red tiger's eye, so you may be just looking at this thinking, well, that looks a bit deep and sort of red for a tiger's eye. Well, that's because it is the red variety. We bring you purple, tiger's eye, we bring you red tiger's eye, we bring you blue tiger's eye, and we bring you the classic yellowy tiger's eye as well. 3 strands. We're already at less than £4 a strand. Please don't tell me you're going to $6.95, Phil, on red tiger's eye.
Oh.
I don't know what to say. I genuinely don't know what to say.
Neither do I.
I genuinely don't know what to say to that. In fact, I'm actually surprised. Going to surprise you. I'm not. I can't. I don't. I'm done.
That's the first.
I know. All right, you. My uncle came over from Australia like a few months ago. And I was chatting away, and he went, "Geez, you could talk underwater."
That's a good one.
That did tickle me. big nuggets, droplet nuggets and rounds. 2 mil. Fix 90 bob. What am I doing, sorry? Oh, we need, right, just quickly then. So, we decided, we just came up with it today. I just thought, oh, wouldn't it be great? Because I'm on Christmas morning with the lovely Jan Dwyer. So that we could sing the 12 Days of Christmas. We thought we'd come up with the Jewellery Maker 12 Days of Christmas. So far, you've sent in your entrances on, we've only just done this 10 minutes ago. We've just come up with it and you've already sent in one for number 1. So we've got the first day of Christmas. We've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 9 and 12. So we need one for 4, 4, 6, 7, 10, 11. 4, 6, 7, 10, 11. Okay, so for the days of Christmas, 4, 6, 7, 10, 11. If you can send them in, Wendy, stop throwing shell pearls on the floor.
I'm sorry. They keep escaping.
Do you want, where's the little, you want some of them bead stoppers? That's what you want.
Yeah.
Don't you? That's what you need.
Yeah.
So please keep your entrances coming in. All the guest designers and crew, everybody can get involved. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm so excited. Can you make sure you've written them down for me though, Phil? You have written them down. That's all right then. That's a good thing because I want to compile this. That's going to be brilliant. Then we can all sing it, can't we? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, these are pretty. Now in the kit yesterday, was it yesterday, Phil? We had those lovely rose cabochons. Oh, as if it was yesterday. It might have been Sunday actually with Flutter. No, it was yesterday, wasn't it? It was yesterday. Yeah, it was with our lovely Laura, as we renamed her, Binding. Laura Binding. Now, 6 mils, which we love, 4 mil, and 2 mil. 115 carats, I think that is. 115 carats of really beautiful, beautiful rose quartz. They work great together. Look at these, I've got coming up as well for you in a bit. Really, in fact, we'll do those next for you, those lovely amethyst. Pink and purple. We've got, so basically then you'd have 2 mil rose quartz, you'd have 3 mil amethyst, you'd have 4 mil rose quartz and 6 mil rose quartz. Pink and purple always goes brilliantly, doesn't it? It's beautiful, perfect. Done it again, $6.95. $6.95. You know, I did say to my producer, Phil, I said, you are the bundle king. He's so creative with his bundles, is our Phil. He is. He's brilliant. He really is brilliant. I've also got, let me show you this I've got coming up in a bit as well, so I hope we can do these, Phil. The amethyst in number 16. We'll do these for you as well because wouldn't they go perfectly as well? Look. Look at those. Oh, look at that, Wendy. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, gorgeous.
Wow. Oh, gosh, that's so divine. Yeah. So feminine. So feminine. Yeah, don't forget as well, for those, yeah, we're having a few entrances. We do want them we do want them to rhyme. So, you know, when you say, think about it right. So it's got to rhyme with gave to me. Has to rhyme with me, doesn't it? Oh, hang on. Yeah, but, okay, sorry. It either has to rhyme with me, as in a partridge in a pear tree, me, or it has to fit the beat of the melody. So you do it, 10 5 gold ring. It's got to fit the. So you have to sing it to yourself as you write. It takes a bit of time. Text in 60777. You don't have to, but if you do, we're just a bit of fun, isn't it? And we'll sing it to you Christmas morning, JM Studio. We need one for 6, 10, and 11 now. 6, 7, and 10, 11. $6.95. Well done. Well done. Denise in Florida. Well done. And Ron and Surin. Oh, I mentioned you earlier, Ron. Hello, lovely. $6.95. Thanks, Phil. What was that number? 30. Did I just do number 13 or number 50? 12. Neither. Sorry. Oh, can I do that? Yeah, right. Okay. You all right with you getting on all right with your challenge?
Yeah, apart from dropping it all over the floor.
It's all right, Wendy. It's all right, Wendy. We'll let you off, Wendy, as you're so lovely.
Thank you.
Now these, with the rose quartz, would look all the amethyst I've just shown you in that we'll do a little bit later on as well. These are so pretty. 3 mil. What a treat to see 3 mil. 28 carats of amethyst. Get both strands. Sorry, I've just been sat here. Like... I've just been mouthing at Phil going, oh, they know. Oh. And they what? They are, indeed. Now, this is, we talked earlier, didn't we, about the synthetic, oh, I've only got 23, sorry. We talked about the synthetic, man-made cubic zirconia earlier, didn't we, and making sure that people understood what zircon actually was. And the same thing goes for amethyst, because 1 in every 2 amethysts out there on the marketplace today, as in 50% of all amethysts are indeed fake. Did you know that, Wendy?
No.
But what's the good thing about buying from Jewellery Maker?
It's guaranteed.
Guaranteed to be genuine, because we have them independently tested. And if you've got that many out there in the marketplace today that are synthetic, you've really got to have your gemstones tested. So, totally natural, purple, I've only got 18 left now, 56 carats of dreamy 3mm amethyst for a giveaway. An absolute giveaway on amethyst. And amethyst is one of the most recognised gemstones of all time, isn't it? The perfect birthstone, because that's for the month of February. So if you're a February baby, then this is your birthstone. Beautiful, beautiful amethyst. And as I said, if you did just get those dreamy rose quartz earlier, then they would look phenomenal, wouldn't they? Absolutely phenomenal. Really, really pretty. $7.95. You get both strands, by the way. I know you're probably looking at this thinking, is that one? No, it's both of them. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful amethyst. They're Brazilian. They're totally natural. And you're getting 56 carats in total. Do you know, I mean, when I speak to our guest designers, you know, prior to Jewellery Maker, even trying to get hold of a 3mm gemstone, really difficult, wasn't it, Wendy?
Yes. For a gemstone, I mean, obviously glass and things you can, but for actual gemstones now, it's really, really difficult. Yeah. And they're so versatile. They go with so many wire wrapping, accent beads, kimihimo. They go with so much, but it is difficult, and they're tiny. Yeah. They're so small. The work that goes into them. Yeah. And at that price for 2. Yeah. Yes.
They're just beautiful. I think they've just sold out, haven't they? The computer's trying. Oh, we got. What is it? 1 left? Yeah. Okay. Well done, everybody. Well done. Now, I just want to show you that. Now we've called this Lavender Dreams. Oh. Oh. Do you know, I had a horrible dream I did last night. I had a really scary dream last night. It was really awful. I don't know what I'm just sharing. I just remembered it. I woke up crying. It was really upsetting. Oh. This was a work dream. It was a real work dream. Now these, oh my goodness me, lavender amethyst. We very, 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 very rarely get lavender amethyst. Now look at these. I've got a cabochon as well. Oh, no, I don't know if you're like me and you do love your lavender. You go outside, when your lavender's in full bloom, and you rub your sort of finger and your thumb onto the flower head, and you get that beautiful, pungent aroma, and it stays with you all day. It's just magical. It really, really is. Now, what we've got here is we've got 2 double strands. One's 84 centimetres, one's 86 centimetres. You can see they're slightly different in size. 250 carats in the 84 in the 1 strand and 300 in this. That's 550 carats of lavender amethyst, which is just beautiful. It's like a cross between the purple and the pink, isn't it? And I just mentioned to you, didn't I? I might even throw in a lavender amethyst faceted cabochon, didn't I? How about a 10 carat one? And please ignore the picture, because for some reason we haven't popped on that faceted amethyst cabochon, but it does come with a bundle. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Oh, good.
No.
Like, I love you, Phil. Oh, do you know what, though? Do you know what my cousin's mission was when he set out? When he set out to start this wonderful business of ours, he said, I want everybody, he said, in the world to be able to afford genuine gemstones. He said, I don't want people to just be chuffed. He said, he just wants to, if Steve Bennett sees a smile on your face, he's happy. He really is. And he loves, loves, loves teaching you all about gemstones as well. That is incredible. I mean, just with all due respect for the lavender amethyst cabochon, $6.95 is brilliant.
And it's a brilliant shape.
It's beautiful,
Yeah.
isn't that elongated,
It's a lovely,
chic,
unusual
feminine,
shape.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at the
I would
faceting
like
work
that.
as well. £6.95. I know, I'm giving this away with all due respect. Half the stock's gone already, so be quick, Julie and Irene and Leslie and collectors. Please be quick. £6.95. The cabochon and both, let me just mention, double strands, look. 550 carats of beautiful lavender amethyst and that really, really wonderful elongated droplet of the matching 10 carat cabochon. Isn't it pretty? I've not got many left, I'm afraid. Terribly sorry. 10 chances left only. So Leslie in the Isle of Man, collector in Berkshire. Pam's just come in and got one well done. I've got a collector in Glamorgan. I'm down to literally 7 now. That's all I've got. Fee in West Lothian as well. Please be quick, my lovelies, if you don't want to miss out. Both strands, both double strands, so 4 strands in total, really, plus your cabochon for a measly £6.95. That's incredible. Good luck, Naya and Adri as well. Well done. Are we down? Right, everybody's still sending in. And don't worry, just because we said we've got the other numbers, we'll pick the best one. So keep them coming in for your 12 Days of Christmas Jewellery Maker special. We still need 7 and 10. But please keep the 1 to 12 coming in. So on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me whatever you would like to say to fit. Yeah, I'll sing it on Christmas morning. Oh, was that what was it? 6 drunk designers. I like that. 6 drunk designers.
Oh, that could be Christmas.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm so excited about this. It's brilliant. What are we doing next then, gorgeous Phil? Can we do those lovely pearls in number 8 as well? I want to do number 7 as well. I want to do number 7 and number 8. Which one am I doing? Oh, bless him. When I ask him if I can do something, he always says yes. He's ever so nice to me. You haven't said no yet, have you? Tempting fate, aren't I? So we brought you some amazing colours of pearls today. In the kit earlier that sold out, we had the white, the royal blue, we had the teal, we had the purple, we had beautiful colours, didn't we? Any royal blues. I bought you a really pretty strand of pink pearls earlier, didn't I? That I was it the pink? I did pink pearls with the silks, I think, didn't I? Then I had that lovely strand of silver pearls in the storage box, and now I've got these champagne. I love the pearl rice bead because they can act as beautiful spacers, they can act as a standalone pearl piece of jewellery, they can act as gorgeous droplet earrings in the pearls. They just, imagine just 3 of those on a beautiful gold-plated or rose gold-plated shepherd hook earrings. They'd look divine, wouldn't they? Oh, sorry. Do you know what Phil's just said? Do you know you get 2 strands? I hadn't spotted the other one. Oh, right, okay. Wow. 2 strands. Sorry, I saw... He's mentioned the price. I thought it can only be 1. And there's 2 in there. Oh, gosh, wow. Okay, really pretty. Beautiful champagne hue. There was a champagne in the big Baroque pearls, wasn't there? The big chunky ones in the kit earlier on today. So, again, you pop those in, they'd look divine, wouldn't they? Or he's done it again. Oh, come on now. Now, Phil, you're getting silly now. You give them an inch, don't you?
He's taking a yard.
Only just. And if you did get... Look at that. Wouldn't that be beautiful Christmas Day?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's gorgeous.
Now, bearing in mind we bought you the 2 silks as well earlier, and then we bought you the all small and large all knotting pack as well. So you could make a really, really, really good, beautiful piece of jewellery there. I can't believe we've gone to £6.95. Suzanne, good luck. Isabel, Denise in Kansas. Hello, lovely. And Valerie in Kent, and Margaret in Gwent. Oh, that sounded good. I'm starting to be a little... I'm singing now. Denise in... Yeah. I've just popped the awls at the bottom of the screen there because I tell you what we did. We took the knotting awl pack and the bead stoppers. Okay, so the bead stoppers, which I love, are £7.95 for all of that. So we've got a few left. IQGC78. Okay, fantastic. Thank you on those pearls, Phil. That's brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, still need 7 in the song. What is it originally in the song? Come on, Phil, look it up. I'm trying to think what the song is originally on number 7 and number 10. 10 drummers drumming, isn't it? Is it 10 drummers drumming?
7 maids milking.
Do you know, I can sing it when I do it.
Is it?
7 swans
Swimming.
7 swans are swimming. 10 lords are leaping. It's them naughty lords having a leap about, isn't it? Have you ever heard the Irish version? Have you ever heard the version where the guy's having a go at somebody, he's writing a letter to somebody and they keep sending really naughty things and they're attacking everybody. And it's all the same words, but it's an Irish guy. I think he's a comedian and I'll have to find out who does it. It's so funny. It makes me laugh every time. It's brilliant, brilliant. Right, lots of colour. Let's get some colour into the mix. Oh, wow, look at the Labrador. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, just the... I'm about to bring you a fab. There's other 2 strands equally as beautiful. I've just got to show you the Labradorite first, if you don't mind. They're fabulous. Look at those. Oh, yeah. Good nugget strand, that look. Woof. We've only got cheeky Labradorite coupled with fabulous... Wow. Do you know, isn't that about the best lapis lazuli you've ever seen? Look at the... And that's natural, Phil. Blimey, O'Reilly. They'll go lovely together with the royal blue and the lovely metallic blue, wouldn't they? Wow, in fact, I'm loving the look of the lapis with that. Gorgeous. And then, equally beautiful with Labradorite, we're only throwing in a phenomenal, warm, rich, sunny, golden, gorgeous, bright. That's a bright citrine, isn't it? 3 double strands. The citrine's 185 carats at 84 centimetres. The Labradorites are very healthy, 285 carats, 84 centimetres again, and a couple more centimetres to add on at 86 is the 290 carat lapis lazuli. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Phil, do I need to bring you on camera and have a conversation with you in front of everybody and put you on the naughty step? Isn't that fabulous? I mean, you've got an incredible Labradorite piece of jewellery on, if you don't mind me saying, lovely Wendy.
Thank you.
I mean, isn't it fantastic just to be able to offer a double strand of Labradorite for $6.95?
It's unbelievable.
And a brilliant strand at that, look.
Yeah, and it's really... You can see the
Labrador essence
coming through from here. And that's on chips and nuggets.
I know.
But all of the strands coming through and the
quality.
have
Quality. And that's the point. Please don't think that $6.95 is reflective of the quality. Clearly, that's not the case. Incredible. Ron and Sue, well done. There's Lois in Florida, well done. Christine, Isabel, Victoria, Janice, Carola, Sally, Carol, Janet, Kirsten, Isabel. Oh, I tell you what, Christmas has just come early. Look what I've just been bought by our lovely Amelia. I've got a new cleaning cloth. Amelia, you know how to spoil me, don't you? Eh? Look at that. That's brand new, look. Oh, we do like a cleaning cloth for our gemstones.
Fishing out the boat.
Now, for the song The 12 Days of Christmas, the one that we are missing is the 10 Lords a Leaping variation for Jewellery Maker. But please don't think, oh, they've got them all. No. 1 to 12. Keep your entrants coming in. Drop a text, 60777. Poor Phil. I've made him... Poor Phil. Are you having to write them all down? Sorry, Phil. But yeah, let's get them all in, and we're writing them all down. We've got a good one for number 7. So 7 is normally 7 swans are swimming. 7 spinella spinning.
Oh,
that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, like it. Like it. Yeah, like it. Yeah, like it. Okay, well done. Brilliant. Fantastic bundle. But Phil, again, on behalf of our Jewellery Maker audience, I am going to say thank you again, Phil, because you are brilliant at our bundles, and we do appreciate it. We do. Right, to tell you what we'll do, we'll go for a little cheeky break. We'll carry on writing down all your entrants for the Jewellery Maker, for the Jewellery Maker 12 Days of Christmas that we'll sing to you Christmas morning. We haven't got any hammer lights left, have we? Oh, there's 2. Oh, so somebody hasn't checked out the basket. Can I have the names back up, Phil? 20 people have got this in their baskets. Arguably the rarest gemstone of them all. You've got 2 left. You might think we've sold out. I've got 2. So Em in Northamptonshire, Christine in Lincolnshire, collectors in West Midlands in Oregon, Norma, June, Cheryl, hello Cheryl, collectors in Hampshire, Kerry, Beverly, Sharon, Sasha, Jane, Isabel and Tina. I've got 2 left, and this is a rare 25mm by 5mm. As I said, on a competitor's website today, $453.63. That's £294.36 for an identical side but a lesser grade. Oh yeah. And on our very own Gem Collector website for a similar size, £199.233. How we are managing to get this to $48.95, I am perplexed. Let's not question it, just enjoy it, go and get it valued by all means. And as you can see there in this particular example, I've got the rare royal blue and turquoise, and we took it to under 50. This is a chance of a lifetime opportunity, and you've only got 2 chances. And I'll tell you now, if you don't all go for the last 2, I know somebody's going to have one. It's either be Wendy. Wendy, joking aside, in the break, if you want to run out and get one.
I think I'm going to. They are gorgeous.
They're stunning.
Never seen anything like that.
Stunning. So good luck. Right then, in the next hour, I've got another designer inspiration with our lovely guest designer Wendy, and she's got some fabulous bangles that I've never seen before. So we've had a lovely show of first today, for me anyway, and beautiful strands of gemstones as well. So please join with us. If you're like me and you love a bangle, this kit's fabulous. And we saw how quickly the first kit sold out this morning, earlier on today. So please stay with us. We'll see you after the break, and let's have another couple of fantastic hours. See you in a minute.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Join us this December at our Gemporia Christmas Ball. Meet your favourite faces from across the channels and enjoy an evening of festive fun as we head back to Warwickshire to the beautiful Wroxall Abbey. Tickets are more limited than last year, but priced at £89 per person, they're already selling out fast. The evening includes a welcome drink, 3-course meal and a chance to dance, as the lounge's very own Drew Nichols will again be singing with his band Alfonso's Pancake Breakfast. With auction prizes to bid on and raffle prizes to be won, the evening will be raising money for the Colourful Life Foundation. So don't delay, book your tickets today on 0333 400 0011. See you at Christmas.
Did you know that no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one postage and packaging fee?
Moonstone is beautiful. It looks so stunning in bridal jewellery. Its iridescence just makes it such a different gemstone against anything else. When you're putting it into your own jewellery, you can put it in tiaras, you can put it in drop earrings, and it makes those pieces special.
One of the most fascinating things about Moonstone is, I think, its myth and legend, and whether it's a gemstone which is used for fertility or a gemstone which you give to loved ones, it's a fantastic gemstone to own, especially from JM, because of the natural qualities, the rainbow shimmer which you get from this amazing gem, and whether it's in nuggets or whether it's really, really highly faceted, whether it's a smaller carat weight or a larger carat weight, you're always guaranteed a superb example of the gem.
Did you know when you book on a Jewellery Maker workshop, you are given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
Hello, my lovelies. Welcome. Oh, did you have a little wave? Should we have a little wave?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have a little wave. Hello. This is our lovely guest. She's posh.
Posh.
She's Welsh Wendy from Windsor.
I am.
And you love?
I am posh.
Okay, you living in Windsor? Posho.
It's nice, lovely.
Oh, I bet it is. You can remember to look away because you give varifocals, don't you? I've what you're doing now. Just checking. It's not my breath, is it?
No.
That's all right then.
No.
Just checking. She keeps going like that.
I'll offer
But it's because she's got new varifocals in, haven't you? You what, look?
I'll offer you a sweet if it is.
Oh, thanks. I'll tell you. Now then, okay, welcome to Jewellery Maker. This is the first time I've ever seen these. Now, I'm really excited because I'm one of those people that when I leave, I think we've all got certain pieces of jewellery that we put on. It's either a necklace, you're either a bracelet, I'm a bracelet or bangle every single time. That's the first thing I reach for when I'm leaving the house. Now, we've got 3 very different types of bangle, first of all. We've got these ones, which are just beautiful. I love, they're like a cuff, effectively, aren't they? A cuff bangle. And they're gorgeous colour as well, aren't they?
Yeah, and the coating on them is amazing.
It is beautiful, isn't it?
It doesn't come off, it's not easily scratched. It's really amazing.
And again, those are real unisex, aren't they? Perfect neutral. Can I have the specifications in the studio? Oh, we haven't put them up yet. Sorry, I'm still on the analyte. But these are, and the great thing is, because they're malleable, they're so easy to get on. Look at that. That's it. So if you're like me and you've got your bracelets sometimes and your bangles and you struggle to do them up, these cuffs are fabulous. And again, beautiful tone. And these are, of course, the wonderful antique copper. We just love them, don't we? This is the beautiful antique copper plain brass cuff. And they're fabulous. You get 2 of those. And they're all totally different. Then, again, equally as beautiful. You don't have a clasp on them. You just pull them open and slide them onto the wrist. So these are these sort of open cuff bangles. I love these, actually. And again, great for men or ladies or gents, isn't it?
Yeah, they're very unisex set.
Yeah,
completely.
Really cool. So again, these are I just absolutely love them. I think they're brilliant. And again, you get 2 of those. And then what we've done is given you the 2 sort of wider variety. If I show you those next. Oh, look at them. Oh, I don't know which one's my favourite. Well, they're good for attaching though, aren't they? Did she? Linda Bromwell? Oh, I've just heard that Linda Bromwell did a Tree of Life in between these.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, I can imagine that beautifully.
That would be lovely.
Yeah, I'll just pop one of those on again just to show you the effect. Now, you don't have to add your gemstones. You could wear it on its own, but they look brilliant. Yours, when we see your jewellery in a minute. Oh, my word.
I did enjoy this.
Oh, my word, look at those. They're gorgeous. And you wait and see how our lovely, lovely, lovely Wendy has worked with these. They're fabulous. So that is so you've got 6 cuff bangles in total. And then, you lucky things, let me show you an absolute amazing array of gemstones. We've got 400 carats of the labradorite. Medium nuggets there. 7x5 to 22x7. You've got 550 carats of the beautiful sort of turquoise blue magnesite bars. They are absolutely huge. And then you've got, have you noticed as well, we've even thrown in these really cool pyrite cubes. So as I said, perfect for gents' jewellery, aren't they? Absolutely perfect. So your labradorite, your turquoise blue magnesite and your pyrite cubes. So that's a massive 1,000 carats of gemstones. That's incredible. And 6 cuff bangles as well. Are you ready for this? And as I said, brilliant for gents' jewellery as well. I love the fact that we can do both. Oh, sorry about that noise, but that's what 1,000 carats of gemstones does when you're putting them down. So it should be over £50. You've seen when we took the fantastic pearl bundle down earlier with the French wire and all that beautiful wire and aluminium wire. We took that down to a superb price point for you. It's sold out really, really quickly. These are fabulous. And I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do the same thing again. We matched the price of the kit earlier on today.
Wow.
$34.95. Now let's think again. I mean, again, let's say we did 8, 16, 24, 30. I mean, again, just for the strands of gemstones, realistically, that's a fantastic price because you have got 2 wonderful big nuggets of your labradorite, your big turquoise blue bars, which again, fabulous. I love, love, love. If you just hold those up for you, look. So, Beautiful the way they hang. And if you got any of our brand new bars yesterday, the Fancy Jasper, the Picture Jasper and the Howlite, then you pop... I'm just imagining those with Howlite. Oh, yeah. Being a bit lovely. Because Howlite gets dyed to look like turquoise. Yeah. So that'd be perfect, wouldn't it? Brilliant. Although that is the turquoise magnesite. And your pyrite cubes and your 6 cuff bangles as well. $34.95.
That's amazing.
Now, if you're thinking, oh, what would I do with those cuff bangles? What would I do? Well, how about having a look what our lovely Wendy has created? And you've had a lovely time with these, haven't you?
I loved this. I've been waiting to get hold of some cuffs, and these were like brand new.
Isn't that the perfect autumnal bracelet? Oh my, what have you put in there actually, Wendy?
That's the little hematites, and you know the, is it Amco rolls of copper that you've had?
Oh yeah. So you just added a little bit of additional to the kit?
And I've heated that with the blow the torch thing that we had, the Dremel, and it changes its colour.
Ah, right, okay, that's fascinating. It's beautiful, beautiful. Then you've created this gorgeous necklace with the, and I love, doesn't labradorite go well with the blue magnesite?
Yeah, because it's especially in the light, because there's slight like flashes of blue.
Yeah, exactly, because of the labradescence. Yeah, totally. Yeah, beautiful. And then I love this here. So what you've done here is you've actually, how have you done that?
I took a stamp. Yeah. And I stamped one of my card making stamps and things, the word piece onto it.
That's beautiful.
And then I used the, I haven't got a Dremel drill, but I just used a craft drill and etched it in.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know what time it's on, but I know on Thursday this week, on the 5th of November, we've got the micro Dremel coming up. Oh. It's already in one of the shows, so I can tell you that now. Then you've added in here, again, I love the way the bars go into those.
Yeah, that again is the sheet is Pifco, I think. I can't remember the name of it, but the sheet roll that you have. Yeah. And it's so simple. You just roll it around the bar.
That is beautiful. Beautiful. I love that. It just goes so. The antique bronze at the moment is beautiful, isn't it? I love it. Then we've got in, and this is my. Oh my goodness gracious me!
I knocked that up in an hour.
Oh, but yeah, right. That is amazing. Isn't it? Wow. Wow. What would you ask for price-wise for that blend?
Do you know, it would have to be around 60 to 80 pounds with the work. Yeah, there was a lot of work in that.
Yeah, absolutely. And then as we carry on down, you've got the pyrites and the magnesite go great as well, don't they? Really lovely. And that's very unisex, the one on the ends.
Yeah.
I like that.
My son would wear that, my middle son.
That is really cool. Really cool. Wow, lovely. Lovely. Eleanor, you're liking this kit, aren't you, Eleanor? Eleanor's had two. There's Sasha, there's Karen, there's Sue Ann, Pauline, Terry, New Mexico, Isabel, massive, well done. Oh, so the message coming from Katie, that bangle is, wow, stunning.
Thank you.
Michelle just said, speechless, Wendy. I know. Incredible. Well done, you.
Oh, look, I'm going red.
It's getting all red. What are you gonna teach us how to do, Sweet Pea? Because you made loads there again, haven't you?
I am going to teach you I'm not going to teach the big ones. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we've only got about half an hour. That's of an hour.
Yeah. The 1 second from the end, the flower one.
Oh, the flower one with the magnesite bars.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me just twist that round so you can see it a little bit better. So you can just. That's really pretty. Okay, so for that one, you've taken one of the larger ones, haven't you? Oh, is it one of the smaller ones?
It's one of the smaller ones.
Oh, well, that just taught me.
See?
Aye, see, shouldn't assume, should
Doing
you?
my job for me. Okay.
Never.
Yeah, I took one of the smaller cage ones, and just gently, if you pull it, it does. Oh, I did that.
That's what not to do.
Do you know what? Not
it's
to do on live telly.
No, but you know what? That's to teach you because the very good point is you've got to tease them.
Yeah.
Really gently, because otherwise because you put too much pressure on it, and that's exactly what will happen. If you tease it, it won't. Don't worry. We've all done it. Yes. Every one of us has done it, haven't we?
It does work because I did it on
You've been in the gym, Wendy? Yeah. Have you, Wendy?
Working out. Should I try on another one?
Can I give her another one of these?
Sorry, guys.
No, be gentle.
I will. Promise. Do you want to do it?
No, I don't. No, don't make me do it.
Okay.
So gentle, be gentle, gentle, gentle.
See now? No, I don't want to pull it.
Oh, come on, let's do it again.
Okay, I tell you
Well, we
what.
know you've done it because you've done it once before.
Yeah.
It's all right, don't you worry.
Oh, it's coming now. It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right
Is it
now.
tidy?
I go on.
Do you want to blow on you?
Yeah, go on. Oh, that's nice. You can get one of those fans.
Do you know, really? I mean,
I've been a diva, don't worry. Oh, that's nice.
do you know, I've had to massage Fiona Potter's legs.
That's
I've had to put
marvellous.
ice packs on. Karen fell off the chair. Are you all right now?
Don't
Do you
stop.
think you're in a do you think you're in a pop video? Do you think you're Kylie Minogue?
Yeah.
Look at her with her hair going.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. You can stop now. I'll have it again later. Okay.
Have you bent it now?
I've managed to pull this apart very gently with a little bit of persuasion. Not rough as I did earlier. And I pulled it apart. So you can see it's now quite wide.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. For this one, I used bare copper wire because it just goes lovely. And gradually over time, it will, what do you call it? Not discolour, it's
Oh, I
patina.
know. Yeah, patina.
Yeah, it will patina itself.
Patina.
Okay. So once I've done that, there's a little box of tricks.
Little box. You gone for the blue magnesite bars,
Yeah.
haven't you, chicken?
Yeah. And I basically...
I'm just going to get rid of your bag for you,
Oh,
love.
top.
Tidy off for you.
Oh, you're definitely tidy, aren't you?
Yeah, very tidy.
Right, what you need to do now is just roughly measure them into the bracelet so you know that they fit. Because you don't want to build it and then realise you have to take the whole thing apart.
Okay.
Okay? So once they all go...
Just picking the sizes that look nice then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're trying to even it up, just making sure that they fit within the bars.
Yep.
And if they don't, then you'll have to pull the bar apart a little
Yep.
bit more. There you go. So once it roughly fits, take it away. And then you just want to do a basic flower like you would with, we've done them with pearls
Yeah.
and we've done them in
Yeah, yeah,
headpieces
yeah.
and things.
What gauge is this wire, by the way, sorry?
I think this was a 0.8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bare copper. And it goes through lovely,
Yeah.
she says. And then just gradually, if you take, I'm going to take this one, because I know
Yep.
it's at the top,
Yep.
and thread them all on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm counting.
You are counting?
I can count. Sorry, guys. Okay, once you've all got them all on, give yourself a bit of wire towards this end.
Yep.
And then turn it towards you. So now you just want to make a little sun shape. The reason you give yourself your wire this side is so that you can actually move it and give them that gap. Because you don't want them all bunched up, you want to have a little gap.
do you?
No, you just want that little gap in between them. And then move them down the wire.
Yep.
You see that okay? Yeah. And then move it. Because you just want that round, you need that gap in between. Now, I did think about this after I'd done this one. You could actually put the little hematites in a space.
Yeah, those ones from earlier.
Yeah.
Those gold ones.
Yeah, and the little
Oh,
squares.
you mean, sorry,
Yeah,
you mean
no,
the
little
little,
squares.
they're pyrites.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, little pyrites.
Oh.
Yeah. Fool's gold.
Definitely. Those would be perfect in
Yeah,
between.
those little cubes, they'd look lovely, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, really pretty. Good idea.
So, once you've got it back to... It's just a vague flower shape at the moment.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Take your wire, wrap it, so do a small twist. You know, this is quite strong wire, so you know where it's going to be. Give it a little twist,
Yeah.
and then you want to bring it back on itself. So you want to re-wrap these with a up-down motion.
Okay.
Yeah, in and
Yeah.
out, up and down.
Yeah.
So take it, don't worry about them all going everywhere. Just take it back takes a little bit, and I use my thumb, which is why I've always got short thumbnails. Bring it.
It's like a piano player. We've never got any nails. You can't afford to.
Bring it round and wrap it back. Okay. Bring your next one in and sit it.
Yeah.
Underneath, round twice.
Round twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Up. Bring the next one in. Takes a little bit of jiggling because this wire's quite stiff, but you do need this sort of strength wire. The next one goes up and over and around twice. Okay.
Yep.
Next one, push it down, under. So it's that under-over movement. Underneath the stone, up. Make sure you kind of get it tight at this point. You don't want it ending up spreading.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
So wrap it round twice, and then back up, pull in your stone, and around again twice. So that one was up and over. This one's going to be under and around. 1, 2.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Next one. And again. Where did I go? Under and over. Over.
Yep.
And around twice. Is that? Yeah. Okay. And then the last one. Under and around twice.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Once
That's
you get,
nice to learn how to do a flower, actually, like that, isn't it?
And because they're quite large stones, it actually keeps it in place for you and stops them moving around on the cage.
You're just threading through.
Yeah, sorry. I just threaded this last one that I wasn't using.
Yep.
Back and around through this stone, just to, so they both come up together.
Yep.
And it just gives it just to finish that there. Now, would you mind passing me the other?
Of course I can, darling.
Thank you.
There you go, my flower.
Cool. Okay, at this point, I scrunch. Or squidge, or whatever you want. Squidge.
Squidgy squidge.
Yeah, just squidge it slightly. Don't do too much at this point because you want to make sure that it actually fits back into the cage.
Yeah.
Okay, so you should end up, that'll just keep them in place while you're looking at measurements. Okay?
Yep.
So there you have your start.
That's lovely, yeah.
Take your rocker and like, it won't actually fit into this.
Okay.
Okay? Now you can either try and straighten that out.
Open it up a bit more, yeah.
Or just take your flower and push it back in. If that doesn't work, you'll have to stretch the bracelet again.
Yeah.
Okay? It's got to that stage.
Okay.
Right. We are going to have to stretch it slightly, so gently.
Be gentle.
I think if you rock it.
Do you know what we'll do? I'm not going to put you under pressure.
No,
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because I don't want everybody watching you doing it, because I know you're under pressure to do it. So I've had lots of people message in saying, can we see the sterling silver necklace that you showed first of all today that you didn't know was sterling silver, hence why you accidentally took it down to $9.95. Yes, I know. Well, for those of you that weren't watching earlier, just while we let Wendy do that, we brought this on and in the description it didn't say sterling silver, so we naughtily took it to under £10, and then we realised and got told by the management, it's sterling silver. We went, oops, oops. So you've got this beautiful clear quartz in these perfect 6mm rounds on that delicious rosary linked sterling silver necklace. It's 40 carats. Now, shall I just quickly measure that for you as well, because I did measure it and I can't remember what I said. I've only got inches over here, so it's a 16 inch. So for those of you that want to, oh, sorry, Wen.
Sorry.
16 inches, they're 6mm, beautiful natural clear quartz. And it is a solid 9. And the amount of people that texted in and said, is it silver? We went, yeah. I know it doesn't say it in the description, sorry about that. But we took it under £10 and we really, I mean, $14.95 should have been a minimum. So if you want a 30% saving there, then enjoy. So there you go, HYPO73. Okay?
Okay.
She did it, brilliant. Did it help not putting you under pressure? Yeah. We've had lovely Eleanor said, Eleanor's in Malaga, so hello. She said, I wasn't meant to spend anything today, she said, but I had to get both of these kits, Wendy. Such stunning designs and great deals.
Thank you.
Oh. And Katie's just messaged in as well. That hasn't come into the studio yet. Katie said, sorry, Wendy, I love, she says in capitals, all of the bangles and the rest of your jewellery, hun.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's not. Oh.
That's really sweet. It's lovely to hear people say things that are nice.
Well, that's because you're fab. So we took the pressure off when you've managed to stretch it and fit.
I have now.
Yay.
Thank God, without breaking it.
Well, that's why I thought I'd take the pressure off.
It's nothing like live telly.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. So once you've stretched your bracelet neatly and carefully, you can fit this. Now, at this point, on this one, I've actually gone back around again, just to keep it secure. So with this wire, I've continued around to a second and third level.
Okay.
Okay, that's the only difference, but I won't do that for purposes. Okay, so at this point, you need to anchor it onto your bracelet. Okay, I believe I did it that one. Yes. Or did I? Sorry, one sec. No. No. My fault, sorry.
Okay, don't worry.
Pop that to one side.
Yeah.
And then take because what you want to do now is you want to form a frame to actually fit that onto. Okay. Otherwise, it's too difficult to wrap underneath it. Okay.
So is this still the 0.8mm or?
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, 0.8.
Okay.
Yeah, I use the same right throughout because it gives it structure. Okay. And it gives it quite a bohemian sort of look.
Do you know we're coming up to the 40th anniversary of when that song was written?
Is it?
Yeah.
Gosh.
I think it's 40th anniversary.
No, it can't be.
It's 40 years old. I'm sure it's this year. Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh. Is that right, Wes? Have I got? I think we're just coming up to the 40th anniversary of Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Sorry, I just thought, as you said, Bohemian, it registered there. I'm sure it's coming up to the 40th anniversary of it.
Just realised how old I am.
Am they?
When you say that.
Yeah. 40 years old, that song.
God.
Shocking.
And it was a classic.
Oh, still is.
Yeah. Okay. So take your wire.
Yours.
And just wrap on, I'd say about an inch and a half.
Yeah.
Up from the base of the shank.
Okay.
Up and then wrap on, say, 3 or 4 loops. Mm-hmm. You don't need to tighten it off as yet to scrimp it, crunch it on. You can do that in a little while. Mm-hmm. So bring it, it's a basic figure of 8 weave.
Okay.
So around, up to the front, and then pull your wire forward. Around again. Mm-hmm. Let me just cut this off to...
Well, I'll tell you what.
Sorry.
Do you see what she's using there? Our lovely Welsh Wendy. Should we bring you a pair? Because I tell you what, when I first went on my first workshop course with our lovely Linda Brunwell, I was using the standard cutters. They're fine, they're great, they do a job, but when you really want to get really deep, really into and snip it right close off, you need flush cutters, don't you, Wendy?
And these are amazing.
These are brilliant, brilliant. Now, like Wendy says, she's got some dexterity challenges. And basically what happens is you've got these lovely ergonomic flush cutters. They sit in that perfect crease of the palm of your hand there. And the gentlest... Oh, I'll tell you what, if I had secateurs like this in my garden, I'd have a field day. Hardly any pressure at all. And the great thing is they've got a spring in place, so once you have close them, bang, it's automatic. You don't have to push them back, it just springs back into action. You've got really neat flush cutters, and they do exactly what they say. Basically, they cut flush to where you want to make the snip. They're designer flush cutters, they're absolutely genius. As I'm sure, Wendy, as a wire worker, you wouldn't be without them, would you?
I've had a favourite pair before that I want this make. And I bought these the last show I was on here, and both the Zyron, brilliant. I haven't done. I don't use anything else now.
They're brilliant. You don't go back, do you?
No, they're so
brilliant.
sharp and they're so
They're fabulous.
easy to use.
Absolutely fabulous.
Gets right in.
Perfect. Don't forget with your memory cutter, with your flush cutters, don't cut your memory wire though.
No.
Okay, so just remember you do need to get specific memory wire cutters for those. So Beadalon Designer flush cutter pliers. You ready for the price, my lovelies? And then we'll go back to our lovely Wendy. $29.95. These are your designer flush cutters. The great thing is with this pair of this pair of flush cutters, once you bought them, you know they're durable, they're quality. You got them for life. They're fantastic. $29.95. Brilliant. I haven't had them for a while actually. I haven't had them for a while, so well done. So sorry, my darling.
No.
I just thought I'd give you a chance to get started.
Yeah.
And as you were using them, I thought, oh, let's bring those in.
Okay, so basically, you go along and you do.
Yeah, your figure of 8.
Figure of 8 weave.
With your 8 mil.
We've been showed a lot of that, but I'll show you just one more time.
Okay.
Go around your main frame wire 3 or 4 times.
Yep.
I'd say about 4, because these have got quite large gaps between them. And then come up and over to your next wire. And then you got over and under. Again, 3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times.
When you come back, you're going under to over the other side. And that's a basic basket weave. It's very simple. There's lots of tutorials.
And it's classed as a basket weave, is it?
I think, I believe it is. Most of these come from basket weaves,
Right, okay.
from the traditional basket making.
Okay.
Once you've done that, and you continue along so they're even. So you go from about 1.5 inches this side to about 1.5 inches on the other side.
Okay.
And that's quite simple.
Okay.
Once you've done that,
that gives you like a netting for it to sit on, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a frame. It allows you to tie it in a lot better. I'm going to push this up slightly. No, I can't now, can I? Okay, that's okay, don't worry. So I'll tie it onto this part of the bangle. Okay?
Okay.
So once you've got it there and you've got your netting underneath, you take your flower, push it, I will do it now, push it into the framework, and then with your 2 ends, you wrap it around your frame. So this will tie it in. 1, 2. Okay, just straight on, and then back around to take this second wire underneath, and that will also give it a little bit of support.
Yep.
Okay, and then wrap it round this side. Okay, and then once you've got it in, you can start to form it around the bracelet.
Form it into the shape.
Yeah. This then, under what you can do to get to the other side of the bracelet, to encase this onto the net, take it round, push it through the net, back up, and then to your next petal, wrap it round twice, push it down through the weave that would be there, and then push it back up. So it comes back up through the bracelet, and then wrap it around again.
Twice again, Okay.
Okay. So that's what you're fixing it to the framework and to the netting underneath, and then you simply tie this off when you've come to an end. Okay. So you'll have gone all the way around both. I'm just going to do it very quickly. Get it? Okay. And that will now be attached to your framework. For the next piece, all you need is have them in here somewhere. Your little
pyrites.
Yeah. And okay, that was what was left to my last bit of the kit.
Okay.
And sorry for this. There it is. Okay.
So what we got now?
This is the, again, 0.6, but this is in the normal coated wire.
Okay.
I quite often like a contrast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do actually as well.
So what will happen is, as this patinas over time, it'll go to the colour of the framework.
Oh, okay.
But the centrepiece, because it's coated, will stay.
Ah.
So you'll get a two-tone
Two-tone
bracelet.
effect, brilliant.
Yeah. As time goes on with it.
Yeah.
And I quite like that effect.
I do, yeah, it's beautiful.
So literally, take your little pyrites and do exactly the same as you did with the flower. Just pop them all on.
How many are you going for?
I think, on this one there was quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There was a few more. I've got about 10 or 12 left, but rather than open the other kit, I can if you want, but...
Well, while you're threading those on, I'm just thinking...
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh.
Add, if you want to zhuzh it up a bit, bit of all that jazz.
Oh, yeah.
Let me show you these. Just while Wendy's threading on those pyrites, look at these. Now, this is... I've only seen this once before. Look at this. We start up there with the beautiful peridot greens. Then you got the pinks. Then you got the blues. Then you got the yellows. Then you got the greens. Then you got the pinks, the blues, the yellows. You could... and these, with some of those colours, with the magnesite bars on this, would look beautiful, wouldn't they? Wow.
Blue.
I know, they're just delicious. So it's a very long strand, it's 36 centimetres in total. You've got all that colour, all that fabulous multicolour, beautiful multicolour coated pyrite. So if you don't fancy the cubes that we've got in the kit, you can add this to the kit. 50 carats of multicolour, and they're phenomenal for $6.95. Wow.
That's lovely.
Now what we've got here is, if I just add this up, you've got, can I just pull this open, otherwise I can't add it up. So I've got 4 sections of the green, I've got 4 sections of the pink, I've got 3 sections of the yellow, and 4 sections of the blue, just to give you an idea there. Because that'd be lovely in there as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I did think at the time there's a lot of things you could mix this with, and that would be perfect.
Just on its own. Look at that for a party. Oh, I've got my own disco necklace going on. Do you like them, Wendy? Aren't they lovely?
That just beaded through one of these.
One of those, yeah.
Just in graduated colours. Ooh. Yeah. And glitz and sequins are the in thing this year.
Yeah. Look at those. Look at those. All the colours all the way around. Wouldn't that be lovely?
Yeah. Just onto the bracelet there.
And the antique bronze of the cuff bracelet bangle also brings all the colours out, doesn't it? Really pretty. So there you go. Just in case people fancy an alternative to the cube, to the pyrite cubes. Thanks, Phil. $6.95.
Okay, so we've got to this section. Third on your pyrites.
Cubes all rounds, whatever you prefer.
And then all you do is the same as with the flower. You just make a little centrepiece. Okay, so you'd have a few more, so it would fill it out slightly more. Make a circle. And then with your ends, just push it down.
Yes.
Just to secure it onto place there. There. Got it. Yeah. And then again down and back up the other side. So what you've got now, there'll be a few more in the centre there to cover it, but your ends are coming out either way. Just ready for you to take your... Oh, I thought that was the done one. Pop it into the centre. So
that's like your starman, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, your centre sort of... can't think of what they're called.
Centre section of your flower, your starman.
So now, once you've done that, both your wires will be going the right way.
Yeah, okay.
Okay? So
that's handy, isn't it?
It is. Because if they're going that way, you can't tie them in.
No.
No. But what's the good in?
That's the card in, love.
Okay, so now just take these and wrap it, go under the framework. And back up. Now, at this point, as you've seen there, where the wires are already on, like this, because that would have gone right away around the bracelet, you can just pull these through the small gaps, because there will be gaps, because this is quite a large wire. So just where there's a gap, can I see just there? Where's the gap in the wire? When you bring this round, wrap it in and tuck it into that gap. Move it along slightly and tuck it into the next one. That will give you slightly more even continuous coil along.
That looks a really, really neat, beautiful effect, and it's quite considerable, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's quite a fairly robust wire. So when you, as I see there, you can see the difference. On this side you can actually. Where you've got the gaps that naturally occur, when you're tying this in, just pull your wire into that gap, wrap it into it, and don't be afraid, because underneath it doesn't really, so you can see underneath I've moved it. Sorry, I was
still neat and tidy underneath though, Wendy.
Yeah, but you can, when I've moved it on slightly.
Yeah.
And what that'll do, as I say, will give you that conforming over the edges.
Okay.
And then around, tie it into the other side. 1, 2.
Yep.
And then continue along your bracelet. And basically,
that's beautiful.
That's
beautiful.
Is
that is absolutely
bracelet.
beautiful. I love it. I love it.
Once you get to the end, you can actually form these slightly, because you'll have more of a structure underneath it.
Yeah. Really pretty though, isn't it?
Yeah. And that turquoise.
Oh, love it.
It's really, and everybody loves it. Obviously, I live in a pub, and these have come out. What do you think of the colour?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh, all the women were amazing colour.
Yeah,
what is
beautiful.
it? What
it's
stone
beautiful.
is it?
Well, it's been adored for thousands of years, hasn't it? Turquoise. Just to reiterate, it is a turquoise blue magnesite. It's not actually turquoise, but it gives the effect of turquoise, and that's without the price tag. So it's wonderful. So thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem.
Brilliant. Oh. Well, that's a world of its own then. Did you see that? Wonderful. I'm going to put that back on so everybody can look at it, Wendy, because that is really, really pretty. Thank you so much. Is that us done on the demo?
That is that one done. Would you like me to do... I'll tell you what I did have, if you've got time.
How long we got, Phil? Really quick one, if we can.
It's the silver wire from the previous kit.
Oh, right, okay.
Is that going to be okay?
If we're really quick, my lovely. Yeah.
I did line
this
this
with the French
one
wire
out.
on about? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, because Sissy asked, didn't she, from Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Very quickly, I've threaded on some pearls.
Yeah.
So you can get the gist
They're the lovely colours from the kit that sold out earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, fabulous.
And then take...
some little crimp beads.
Yeah, a crimp beads.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whee!
One. One was good.
It's like confetti of crimps then, wasn't it?
Crimps and me don't get on. You just lose them. I do lose them all the time.
We need to get you a sticky bead mat.
Yeah,
they're brilliant,
I saw those
Wendy.
the other day.
They'd be perfect for you.
Definitely.
They would. No, joking aside, they would. They'd be brilliant for you. They're fab. They're fabulous.
Okay, so I've put the crimp beads onto the end of the wire.
This is your French wire that was in the kit.
Yeah, the French wire. Be very careful when you pick it up and take it out of the packet. Don't pull it at all, because it'll ruin it.
Yeah, because it feels quite elastic. And when I did that earlier, you went, don't pull it. I went, oh, sorry.
Yeah, because once you stretch it slightly, it's done. You can't use it. And then just take off about, I'd say about a centimetre.
Yeah, so beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then all you need to do...
Thread it through.
Thread it through. Oh, this is where those
this is testing you by very focals, isn't it, chicken?
These glasses, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, hang on.
You can do it.
She said,
you
keep your heads up and look down.
Oh, she's done it. She's done it. There you go, Wendy.
Okay. At this point, I don't know if I've got... Did I put a clasp in there?
Yes, you did, darling.
Yeah.
Let me get it out for you, my lovely girl. Just chat amongst yourselves, because I can't get it even out of the bag. There you go, flower.
Cool.
It's okay.
All right. So, all you need to do...
So that's just a standard toggle, well, a pretty toggle clasp.
It is quite a nice one, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Put your toggle clasp on.
Yeah.
Then take your end and push it back through the crimp.
Oh, okay, back through the crimp, but not through the French wire.
No,
okay.
The French wire will come off if you pass it back through, and it won't go through anyway. Okay. Pass it back through the crimp, which should have gone on first, and then push it, if you can. Obviously, these are pearls, so you probably won't get it a second wire back through them.
Yeah, it might be challenging.
So I'm just going to pull this out. So there you have your crimp.
Yeah.
Pull it down.
Yeah.
And as you pull it, hold on to your beads.
Oh, I can see what's going to happen.
It'll kill. Oh, it's so cool. Sorry.
Oh, Oh,
I'm such
I've
a
never seen a
child.
French white. It's beautiful.
And once you've got it where your stone is...
Let me move that so we can see.
Yeah, oh, sorry.
It's all right, my darling.
Crimp. Crimp off your little crimp. And I would, at this point, sort of cover it with one of your little crimp beads.
So this is we're going for a really professional finish here, aren't we?
Don't think I've got a little crimp bead in you know, the covers?
Yeah, the crimp covers, yeah.
But once you cover that with a crimp cover, the whole thing...
Oh, yeah.
There's none of these sort of little sticky out wire bits.
No.
You've got... Look at that. Can you get in close enough to that?
Beautiful. Yeah, because before I was thinking, well, how would you use the French wire? But yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it finishes it. It looks professional, and it protects if you're using gold or silver clasps. It stops it rubbing over yours.
Yeah.
And it also will protect if you've got a thread.
Yeah.
When it's moving, they can break easily.
Yeah.
But with the metal sheet over the top of it, it stops it fraying.
And I tell you what, if you've only used 1 centimetre there to finish that off so
that's
beautifully,
tiny.
how far's the 220 inches we had in this kit going to go?
Forever. I use it for, as I say, I use it for different purposes as well. I use it when I'm wire wrapping. And as coils. And
feel.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, that was in the kit earlier.
Yeah.
They have gone, but that's
Sorry,
the French
the
one.
lady did
And
ask.
we understood it was because it was named, didn't we? Learnt this from Kirsty
We
earlier. She's a
did.
costume historian, and she said it was because it was worn in soldiers in their uniform under Napoleon. That's why it was called French wire. We learnt that today, didn't we? Thanks for Kirsty.
And it was lovely, but I just saw it as a second demo.
It's fab. Thank you. All right, thank you. Thank you. Do you know what the good news is? Now, earlier on, we tried to do an education hour on zircon, but because zircon's so rare, because we can't get enough of it, we could only do half an hour. Brilliant half an hour, all sold out, loved it. Management have just brought us in one more opportunity.
Oh, sorry.
You can touch it, you can have a little play. So if you didn't manage to get a zircon in our education hour earlier, now's your chance.
That is so pretty.
I know.
So pretty.
I'm about to bring this. Thank you ever so much, darling.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We'll leave you with your
challenge.
We'll leave you with the challenge of your teal shell pearls and your golden hematites.
I'm working through that one.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. She fab.
And you, darling.
Right then, zircon. Come on, zircon. Come on. Let's do you some fab zircon, shall we, my little tigers? Yeah, babies. Let me just plug this in so that we know we don't run out of charge. We don't want to be running out of charge, do we? So, for those of you that weren't watching earlier, zircon, let's just remember, oldest gemstone of all time. Please don't get confused with the man-made synthetic cubic zirconium. This is the real deal. So, 4.4 to 4.6 billion years old. Dates back to when the planet started to spinning, Earth. It's got this wonderful luminosity. It's got sparkle. It looks like a diamond in every way because it's got the birefringence. It's got the which is known as the double refraction, where the light goes in. And basically the pavilion, the facets on the pavilion then ricochet and act as a wall of mirrors and then bounce the light around and then exit at a massive, much faster speed than it entered, hence why it gives you a diamond-like fire or adamantine lustre. It's got brilliance, it's got sparkle, it's got the rarity. It can look like a diamond. It comes in beautiful golden yellow tones, it comes in browns, it comes in blues, it comes in greens, it comes in reds on occasion. And this is 26 carats. I mean, you can see why it gets confused for diamond. Bearing in mind, you won't get the fire. You won't get the adamantine lustre coming through the camera because of the way the camera is designed. It removes it. So you will get to see this in all its splendour. It's absolutely natural. It's 7.5 on the Mohs hardness scale. In fact, let me put that behind a black background so you can see it. In fact, did I bring one? I've left it over there as your fan, Wendy. Could you just... I was fanning Wendy with my black background earlier.
That's all yours.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Thank you ever so much, Sweet Pea. No problem. So, you can see why it gets confused for diamond. And a lot of us, like myself, you know, zircon, I think, when you look on the red carpet at all the stars and they've got sparkling, what we think is diamonds, I reckon half of them have got zircon on. I really do, because I tell you what, no other gemstone, no other natural gemstone will give you this level of sparkle when it's being photographed. It really, really won't. And this is just superb. And if you think it's the December birthstone, so again, if you are making your birthstone jewellery, Couple this with tanzanite or turquoise, which are the other December birthstones, and you've still got December birthstone jewellery. Totally natural, 26 carats, fabulous brilliance, brilliant durability, because it is the oldest gemstone of all time. And we are going, now for those of you that watched the Zircon Education Hour earlier, you watch this price, you won't get your breath. There you go. $17.95 for those of you that managed to ever get zircon under £20. How many of these have we got, Phil? I've only got 40 of them. Add in that authenticity card. You get the diamond look without the diamond price. Debbie's got them, Dawn's got them, Cassandra, Barbara. We're so grateful to the management because we had no zircon left earlier. You had everything I'd got. Margaret's got them, Marilyn, Barbara, Leslie, Collector, Suzanne, Catherine. I'm so pleased we managed to get this last strand for you. I'm absolutely so chuffed. It used to be known, don't forget, as the Mantara diamond, because that's from Sri Lanka, by the way, but it so often has been sold as a real diamond, which is a bit naughty really, because although they look like diamonds, they've got way more history. A diamond, on average, 1 billion years old. This is 4.4 to 4.6. There's some discussion on just quite how old it is, but 4.4 to 4.6. And certainly the colourless variety of zircon, you know, it looks more like a diamond than any other gemstone on the planet. It's beautiful. It's the Matara diamond, as it used to be called. It was also historically known as the hyacinth because of its beautiful colour. Brilliance, amazing brilliance, rarity, and quite simply, if you create a piece of zircon jewellery, not only do you get that diamond-like look, not only do you get that incredible sparkle and brilliance, but quite simply, you're in possession of a piece of our history. It's that simple. It's an absolute privilege to work with zircon, and the amount of, I mean, go onto our Gemporia website, go onto the Jewellery Maker website, have a look at the FIFO independent reviews that you've popped on for zircon, and you wait, and most of them, I guarantee you, will mention the word sparkle. They really, really will. They are just, let me just look at that. If we didn't have the graphics in and it didn't actually say zircon, we would think, wouldn't we?
Yeah, you'd think it was diamond.
Now, somebody sent me an entrance in for our Christmas song that we're doing, a Jewellery Maker 12 Days of Christmas, and I think somebody's actually written on one of them, I think it's, Denise has written in and said, zircons are twinkling for our Jewellery Maker song. So there you go, twinkling, sparkling, scintillation. You would think diamonds, wouldn't you? Look at those. Look at that. Now, Collector in Warwickshire, just down the road, Susan in Hampshire, Caroline, Leslie in the Isle of Man. How many on the telephones? 5 more people on the telephones. I've got over 10 of you with it in your baskets. And how many have I got left, Phil? 10 left. 10 left. Let me show you against the black background once more. We thought every zircon had gone earlier on today. Everyone just flew out the door, didn't it? Oh, I'm so chuffed. Oh, who's just messaging? Louise. Hello, Louise. Good afternoon. I have these all similar. They are nothing like the sparkling in real life, and amazing. Look, this is what I know we say it all the time. Now, if I were at home and I wasn't part of the family business and I wasn't sat in the studio, I've got to be honest. If I was sat at home and I heard the presenter say, "Oh, they'll look so much better when you get them home," I'd think, yeah, she would say that, wouldn't she? Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Mm-hmm. You know, we're a little bit wary-us, aren't we? But that is why, don't take my word for it, I'm so proud of this family business. I'm so proud of the quality of the zircon that we bring to you here on Jewellery Maker. I am so confident that we offer you a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, our lovely Brian, I just said whenever a man comes in, our lovely Brian in Lanarkshire with 2 kisses. Oh, thanks, Brian. Brian said, sparkle, sparkle. Absolutely, Brian. Jacqueline as well in Surrey, I have this strand and it is stunning. I've used it on its own and deserve to be centre stage. Do you know, quite rightfully so, Jacqueline. Stunning. It really is, really, 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 really. Let me show you one last look. Look. Sparkle, sparkle, la la la. Fab. Fabulous, darlings. Oh, thanks, management. Do you know, as well, if I take it down here and I look, because I can see it with my own eyes. I don't have to worry about the camera, because basically, just so you know, the way the camera lens is designed, basically, anytime you get any, that's why sometimes when we show you things with an optical effect like adamantine luster, fire basically out of like a diamond and things. And that's a classic. This diamond's so fiery on my mum, late mother's engagement ring, but it doesn't come through on the camera because the technical engineers were taught to sort of any disturbances like birefringence, and they said take it away so that the camera's comfortable. So basically, unfortunately, you don't really get to see what we get to see in the studio. So that's why we give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. We do. Well done, everyone. Well done. Yeah, we've got about 10 minutes. Let's do some more bundles, and then we've got one last lovely hour with our lovely Wendy. Do it on the, what number, sorry? 9. Whoa. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, my goodness me. That's a good bundle. Now, first of all, we've got some wonderful amethyst. And then I've got some fabulous, oh, yeah, apatite. And then I really have got a treat. They're all natural. Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is, my lovelies? It's only a cheeky golden obsidian. Do you know what golden obsidian does? Basically, golden obsidian, when you got it out of natural daylight, it can look jet black. And then when you get it into natural daylight, it goes a beautiful golden hue. It's magical golden obsidian. It's fascinating, and that is a 90 centimetre strand, for goodness sake. That's 10 centimetres up in a metre. Then you've got, and that's a massive 250 carat. Then you've got the fabulous blue apatite, which is just electrifying. And when you look at that colour, I mean, just marvel at how brilliant Mother Nature is. All of these, including your amethyst, as they come out of the ground, all we've done is given them a great cut and polish. That's it. How about I take 550 carats of nuggets, all natural, apatite, amethyst and golden obsidian. Just having that, definitely 550 carats. $6.95.
He's got a bit of a block.
Every one of those is a double strand. Every one. I'd go $6.95 just for the golden obsidian. Just for that one. Just for that one. Gorgeous. And I'll tell you what as well, if you did manage to get those brilliant golden hematites, you put golden hematites, all the pyrite cubes in the last kit with Wendy, with your golden obsidian, when you see that in natural daylight going to your lovely goldy colour, that would look brilliant. Really, really would. Fabulous. Well done, $6.95. Cassandra, Leslie, Isabel, Tony, Ron and Sue. Well, you've got some lovely strands today, haven't you, Ron and Sue? Well done. Lots of collectors as well. Cassandra just got it. Brilliant. Well done. $6.95. Thanks, Phil. Now, I bought you some lapis lazuli, but was it today? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That lovely nugget strand we had earlier. Oh, look at this one. Oh, here we go, look. We've only got, look at these, 4 mil in lapis lazuli, faceted as well. Goodness gracious me. And faceted 6 mil. Oh, they're so, do you know, look at that royal blue versus my skin tone. Isn't that dramatic? Again, because it's lapis lazuli, because of the little iron flecks, you'll get lots of lovely gold through the lapis lazuli, and again, pop it with the golden hematite, you've got a very luxurious look, haven't you? All the pyrites, equally, all the golds. I'm just going to show you that nugget strand we had earlier. So if you got these citrine, lapis lazuli and labradorite strands earlier, we did, I think they did sell out actually. I think we did 3 strands for $6.95, which was oh, there's 4 left. Can we put that at the bottom of the screen? Thank you, Phil. So basically, earlier on, we bought you a double strand of lapis lazuli, double strand of fabulous shimmering labrador essence in the labradorite, and a double strand of citrine as well. And we went to £6.95. So what I wanted to show you is that is the double strand of the nuggets, and they're totally natural. Then you've got the 4 mil, and then you've got the 6 mil. $6.95 for those as well. Wow. Egyptian Dreams. And I am thinking, if you did manage to get the kit with Wendy a moment ago with those cube pyrites, or if you managed to get the challenge that we gave you with the double hematite strands in the gold for $6.95 as well. Not got many of these, have we, Phil? Yeah, not got that many. Nora, Cassandra, Carola, well done. Helen in Powys and Helen in Suffolk. Sally in Powys, sorry. Karen in Bedfordshire. I always say I'm going to Bedfordshire when I go to bed. Does everybody else do that? No. I got that off the Bridget Jones film. The first one where she goes, I'm off to Bedfordshire. And I do that though. Obviously other films about diaries are available. Yeah, it's good. She's just about to make another one, isn't she?
Sure.
I think she's about to make another one.
Brilliant films.
I think so, yeah. Carol in Bedfordshire, Collector in Oxfordshire. It's always shires, isn't it? Lanarkshire, Yorkshire, Nottinghamshire. The Shire. Makes you think of Lord of the Rings,
yeah,
Lord of the Rings. Shire. I'd love to go and visit that in New Zealand. Actually go to where they filmed it.
Is that where it is?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
go see that.
All those little...
Yeah, grow some hairs on my feet. Fit right in. There he is. Oh, Teresa in Devon as well. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Oh, is it? Oh, are we going to a break? Oh, do you know, I sit in this chair for 5 hours, and honestly, you sit here, and it's gone in a blink, isn't it?
That's flown.
Oh, I tell you. Right then, so we'll go to a very, very short break for you. Toilet break. And we'll be back for our last hour. Don't forget, we set that lovely challenge for our lovely Welsh Wendy. And we gave her some teal shell pearls, and we gave her some gold hematites. And we're going to see what she's got. No pressure, Wendy.
No pressure.
So please stay with us. I've got some fantastic deals left for you in the last hour, and I'll see you the other side of the break.
The 5th of November is bonfire night, and in the dark the skies are alight. Rockets, whistlers and explosive reveals, so be sure to join Jewellery Maker for our very special deals.